Time now for high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Jake Sidle, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Good evening from atop the hill here in Sugar Creek. It's time for Week 5 of high school football action as we have an IVC Interleague matchup tonight as the Garaway Pirates host the Malvern Hornets. We'll talk with Garaway head coach Jason Wallick coming up next on the Pre-Game Show.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Rodeo oil changes are essential to keeping your car, truck, or van running smoothly and efficiently. At Southside Quick Lube, we understand that maintenance matters and your time matters as well. So no appointment needed. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced Southside Quick Lube crew provide a quality, convenient oil change. While they're there, ask about Starbright's monthly car wash plan and take care of that outside of that vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on Seat Route 83, south of Millersburg.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Buckeye Career Center is constantly evolving to better serve our community. You asked, so we are answering by adding some of your most requested short-term adult education courses. Upcoming programs that begin in October include Intro to Auto Collision Repair, Automotive Electrical Electronic Systems, and Estate Planning Basics. View the entire course catalog, including special interest, career training, and adult diploma program options at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org. We are Buckeye Proud.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org. Sutherland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated offers sand, gravel, topsoil, and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sunland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sunland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance of Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Jake Sidle here with Pirates head coach Jason Wallick. Coach, thanks again for taking some time to talk with us today.
Hey, most definitely.
Coach, we'll start with last Friday's game against Cardinal Mooney. You and I talked pregame, and you said really that was a tough game for you, but you're able to pull it out 14-13 to get the win. What can you tell us just about the fight your guys showed on the hill on Friday?
Yeah, their resiliency at the end. Definitely our defense back was against the wall multiple series there in the fourth quarter, and those guys stepped up and made the plays when we had to. And then thankfully, we scored 2 early touchdowns in the first half, and offensively we played just well enough to win. We got to shore some things up there, but and defensively, I was very proud of our defense, the way they stepped up to the challenge multiple times there in the fourth quarter.
Coach, it's not often a game comes down to a missed extra point, but how much is it help to your team having a kicker like Gio Colon, who's almost automatic?
Well, Gio, he is a special kid, and a very good kicker for us. He gets the ball off in less than 1.5, and that's our goal every time that we kick. And you feel pretty confident anytime we get inside the 25 that we can send him out there, and we're gonna boot it through. And same as our PATs, all the faith in him. And and the big thing last week as well as kickoffs, he did a great job squibbing the ball and getting that ball bouncing around and making it difficult for him to return. So it's definitely huge for us to have someone like Gio, a weapon like Gio. To send out there on our kicking teams.
And Brady Geibel, 7 for 14 on the night for 86 yards, but he was really running that offense on the first half and putting the team on his back.
Yeah, I thought our tempo was pretty good in the first half. We had them on their heels a little bit, but in the second half, we tried to shorten the game and run the ball, and we struggled with that a little bit. So, we got to shore some things up there up front and be able to run the ball if we're going to continue to be successful.
Coach, you've got Malvern coming up tonight. They are 4-0 on the season, coming off a win against Tusky Valley. What are you expecting to see out of the Hornets?
Well, they're a very, very good football team. They got skilled kids all over the place, a really good quarterback that can sling it around. So, we've got to get pressure up front. If we can't get pressure up front, it could be a really long night for us. So, it's going to be a big challenge for our front four to get some pressure and, for our back half not to give up the big plays. So, they're a very good football team. They're going to come in. Obviously, we got the big target on our chest right now. And, it's kind of their Super Bowl as their coach had stated earlier in the week. So, we got to be ready to defend, and offensively, we got to sustain drives. We got to be able to run the ball. We're still kind of waiting for Dylan to have that breakout game, and hopefully that can be tonight.
Okay, well, Coach, thanks so much for your time today. Good luck tonight as you take on the Malvern Hornets.
Hey, thanks, Jake. Appreciate it.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Kick has been brought to you on WKLM by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Phillips CT GIMD is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek in the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
September is Truck Month at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4, or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware, available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
The Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum offers public tours 3 days a week from April through November through their impressive museum facility, an 18-stall roundhouse that houses more than 20 steam locomotives and working machine shop where guests can observe restoration specialists as they restore various pieces of railroad equipment. For their full list,
we welcome you back to the Hill here in Sugar Creek, as we just, before we came back, had a rousing local rendition of God Bless the USA by a Garaway alumni that sounded just fantastic and had the crowd here very moved. Garaway coming in 4-0 on the season. As the Pirates getting a 14-13 win a week ago. over the Cardinal Mooney Cardinals. Meanwhile, Malvern coming in 4-0 on the season as well. They have wins against Valley Christian School, Conotton Valley, Harrison Central, and Tusky Valley, beating the Trojans 41-7. They defeated Harrison Central 38-28, Conotton Valley 35-20, and Valley Christian School 36-16. The Hornets ranked number 1 by Joe Itell in Division 7, Region 25. In the Division 7 state poll on Max Preps, the Hornets are ranked number 18. Meanwhile, the Pirates ranked number 4 in Division 5, Region 17. Manchester number 1, South Range 2, and Garfield is 3. The Pirates are ranked let me get to the right page here. They are ranked number 6 in the Max Preps Power Poll for the state of Ohio in Division 5. We'll take a timeout, and when we come back, we'll continue getting you set up for this matchup here on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Have you ever been driving and suddenly a stone hits your windshield? Instantly you have a mark. What a pain. Time to call the Glass Doctor. Glass Doctor in Millersburg will fix your pains, from a stone chip to a replacement or whatever your needs may be. Glass Doctor is the only glass shop that offers a 1-year windshield guarantee against breakage or stone chips. Plus, the Glass Doctor has mobile service at no extra charge for Holmes, Wayne, Coshocton, and Tuscarawas County. For all your glass needs, auto, home, or business, call your hometown glass professionals at Glass Doctor, 674-7556.
Call the Glass Doctor, we'll fix your pains. Oh, yeah.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
When you're thinking of old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details, located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as the civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Welcome back to Garaway. Jake Sidle joined for the first time this season by Darrell Mutschelknaus. Darrell, great to have you with us.
Yeah, good to be back, Jake. Big ball game tonight.
Big ball game tonight, and Pirates coming off a huge win last week that came down to a missed point after attempt, winning 14-13 over Cardinal Mooney. Just a fantastic job by the Pirates defense, bending but not breaking.
Yeah, again, like last year, throughout the whole playoff run, defense gets tested and they stand the test. And they came out hot, scored 14 points, and then made that stand up for 4 quarters, which is pretty remarkable.
Well, you take a look at what Brady Geibel has been able to do this season. 34 for 57, 531 yards through 4 games. You don't see a lot of quarterbacks that are over 500 in 4 games played.
No, he's about as hot as the running back from Indian Valley who's got over 1,000 yards already on the season. This is his second year in this system. He's familiar. He's worked off season with all these receivers. Their timing is impeccable, and he's been delivering the ball on the money.
Meanwhile, Dylan Sunland, we heard from Coach Wallick in the pregame show. He hasn't had that big breakout game yet, but they're expecting that eventually, and they're hoping to get it tonight.
Yeah, I would look for a heavy dose of Dylan Sunland tonight. They went down to West Muskingum. The weather didn't cooperate, buckets of rain coming down, and Dylan, although he didn't have big numbers, he was a difference in the ball game at West Muskingum. So tonight, I think you're going to look for a breakout game from him.
Well, Malvern will receive the first half kickoff. We caught that at the tail end of the coin toss, so it'll be the Pirates defense out there first. We are going to just hold on here, and it's the American Legion Post color guard making their way out onto the field with the Garaway High School marching band as we get set for its national anthem, and we will be carrying that national anthem here on the video stream today. A beautiful night for it here, not only for football, but it is the National Day of Remembrance. Again, we had a fantastic rendition of God Bless the USA by a Garaway alumni, and they've got the National Guard tunnel out. Many high schools around the area tonight participating as a military night, military awareness night, I should say.
Great night for the festivities. Got to remember the people who give us our freedoms, our military.
So we're just in a holding pattern as of right now. See, color guard gets set. The marching band moves back into position. We'll go ahead and hand it over to the Garaway Pirates marching band.
At this time, I direct your attention to the home sideline for the presentation of the colors by American Legion Post 494 of Sugar Creek. Please rise and join the marching Pirates in honoring America with the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
A beautiful rendition of our country's national anthem tonight here in Sugar Creek.
In order to express our gratitude to all those in attendance who have served in our nation's armed forces, the Marching Pirates will now perform a medley of military service songs. As the band plays a song of each branch, we ask that veterans from these branches and those currently serving stand if you are able so that we can show our appreciation. The Navy. The Army. The Marines. The Air Force. Let's hear it one more time for the Navy, the Army, the Marines, and the Air Force.
Well, we had a fantastic rendition of our national anthem, and then another fantastic rendition of the Armed Forces medley. And again, we'd like to thank all of those who are tuned in tonight that served in the Army, Air Force, Marines, Navy, Coast Guard, and the newest branch of the military, the Space Force, which seeing some flags pop up from that around the area. So thank you for your service and helping us enjoy the freedoms we enjoy today. Jake Sidle, Darrell, Mutschelknaus with you as we get set for this matchup between two unbeaten schools, one from the IVC North, one from the IVC South. Malvern will have the ball to start things off, so we'll go ahead and get you the starting lineup first for the offense for the Malvern Hornets. They'll line up like this on the offensive line from left to right. The left tackle will be Braden Miller, 6'7", 250 senior. He's wearing number 60. The left guard will be a senior standing at 5'10", weighing in at 165. That's Gabe Campbell. And Owen Ball is the center. He wears number 53. He's 6'3", 180, and a junior. The right guard will be number 64, Aidan Renz, 6'1", 250 pounds. He's a senior. And the right tackle will be Darrell Jackson, 5'9", 225, junior. Our wide receivers for the Hornets will be Josh Untich, wearing number 2, 6', 185, junior. Roy Simmons wearing number 3, 5'7", 155, junior. Rodney Smith, 6'2", 170, senior, wearing number 11. And Jordan Decon, he's wearing number 10, 6'3", 190, senior. The tailback will be Julius Gore, 6'2", 205, junior. And the quarterback weighing in at 190 pounds, standing at 6'5", it's a senior, Jared Withrow. And now for the starting defense, here is Darrell.
Yeah, when you go over on the other side, the Pirates are going to start out in their 3-4 defense. Up front, you have 6'2", 210-pound senior Dylan King. At nose tackle, number 51, Cooper Ginn, 6', 200-pound junior. The other defensive end is Colson Keller, 6'3", 235-pound junior. The backers outside, backer a good one, 6', 200-pound senior Jace Wallick. Inside backer, 6', 205-pound senior Braden Raber. The other middle backers, 5'10", 180-pound freshman Wyatt Gordon. Outside linebacker, 5'10", 180-pound senior Matthew Fry. On the back end of the defense at the cornerbacks, we're going to have 5'8", 150-pound senior Van Tango. The other corner is 5'11", 160-pound junior Micah Yoder. The safeties are sophomore, 5'10", 170-pound Wyatt Reifenschneider. His brother last year was a force on defense. And the other safety, 6'2", 200-pound senior, very active, will be around the ball all night, Bronson Speedy.
And we'll get you the starting offense now for the Garaway Pirates. From left to right on the offensive line, it'll be a 6'2", 245-pound junior, number 67, Brady Miller. A 6'3", 235-pound left guard. He's a junior wearing number 68, Colson Keller. Braxton Speed is the center, standing 6 foot, weighing in at 280 pounds. He's a junior. The right guard will be number 74, Bryce Yoder, 6 foot, 260 junior. And the right tackle will be William Miller, 6 foot, 210. He is a senior. The wide receivers will be number 23, Micah Yoder. He stands at 5'11", weighs in at 160 pounds. He's a junior. Bronson Speedy, the 6'2", 200-pound senior, wears number 12. Braden Raber, he's wearing number 36, 6 foot, 205 senior. And Jason Wallick, 6 foot, 200-pound senior. He wears number 11. The starting running back will be Dylan Sunland, 5'8", 155-pound senior, and Brady Geibel, the 6'4", 195 senior, is the starting quarterback. And now for the Malvern defense, here's Darrell.
Malvern will go ahead and be in the 3-4 defense also. Up front is 6'7", 250-pound senior Braden Miller. The nose tackle is 5'9", 225-pound junior Darnell Jackson. The defensive end is 6'3", 190-pound senior Jordan Detchen. The outside backer is Josh Unch, 6 foot, 185-pound junior. Inside backer Julius Gore, 6'2", 205-pound junior. Owen Ball is the other inside backer, 6'3", 180-pound junior. Outside backer Drake Hutchinson, 5'10", 160-pound senior. On the back end, cornerback 6'1", 165-pound junior Rocco Marinucci. The other corner, 6'2", 170-pound senior Rodney Smith. The safety, 5'8", 155-pound junior Aidan Sprague. And the other safety is going to be Rodney Smith, senior, 6'2", 170 pounds.
That's how the two squads will line up. We'll go ahead and take a timeout. We'll come back with kickoff next here on WKLM.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative knows safety is the backbone of reliability. To deliver the power you need means doing things right, so we can continue to provide reliable energy and peace of mind, because safety runs through everything we do. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Hey, other guys, insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Visit Walnut Creek Cheese and Market with locations in Walnut Creek and Berlin, where you will find the largest selection of cheese, meat, bulk foods, and baking ingredients. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and Saturdays they open at 7:30 a.m., with the Berlin location closing at 4 and the Walnut Creek location closing at 6. They are closed on Sundays. The Walnut Creek store invites you to visit the Mud Valley Cafe located in the upper level of the store. Visit their website for weekly specials.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
School's back. Fall is on the horizon, and the gift-giving season is just around the corner. Hi, this is Sue from the jewelry store in Millersburg, and we're excited to unveil our latest collections. Discover our stunning sterling silver necklaces and earrings, and don't miss out on our exclusive permanent bracelets. Make your wish list today and take advantage of our convenient layaway option and be prepared to shine this season. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg.
Check out this property located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Berlin. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $420,000. Nestled in the picturesque Hawks Landing neighborhood, this ranch home is in the heart of Amish country. Built in 2017, this residence boasts 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, first floor laundry, and attached garage. While the full basement, already plumbed for a bathroom, presents an exciting opportunity for customization. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Welcome back to Garaway. Jake Sidle alongside Darrell Mutschelknaus getting set for this one. We'll go ahead and take a look at the conference standings. Now, neither Garaway or Malvern have played a game in their division yet, but just by being 4-0, they are leading their respective division, the IVC. Garaway and Indian Valley, both 4-0 on the season in the South Division. Ridgewood also 4-0, as the South Division stacking up to be a gauntlet once again this year. Sandy Valley is 2-2, Tusky Valley is 1-3, and Claymont is 0-4. In the North Division, Malvern and Newcomers Town are 4-0. How about the Trojans coming out 4-0 for the second straight season? Buckeye Trail is 3-1. Strasburg is 2-2. East Canton is 1-3, and TCC is 0-4 on the season. Again, none of those teams have played in their division yet this season. In the OCC, Ashland, West Holmes, and Madison are all 1-0. New Philly is 1-1. Senior is 0-1 in the OCC. Worcester 0-2. Lex has not played in an OCC contest yet. Ashland in first place, 4-0 overall for the Arrows with Coach Valentine back up there. He's got that team back in fighting shape. And just around the area, Garaway and Triway, the only 2 unbeaten teams remaining in the area. Danville right behind them, they're at 3-1. West Holmes at 2-2. Waynedale's 1-3, and Loudonville 0-4 on the season. But again, this region shaping up to be a gauntlet once again. A lot of great football teams that have the potential to meet somewhere in the postseason.
Yeah, you look at the people sitting ahead of us at the end of the year. If Garaway takes care of business, they'll probably be looking down at a couple of those teams. But you have South Range in there, who's always a formidable foe. Poland Seminary, who's probably new in the division. They're usually a higher division school. Coach Wallick, he scheduled a playoff schedule, and at the end of the year, like you talked, Jake, you have Indian Valley coming here to the Hill. All the cards are coming in Garaway's favor because all the big ball games that are left on their schedule are going to be right here on top of this hill with the home fans. So, the playoff.
You get rid of this, or are you going to sit?
I'll be good.
The playoff run is about to begin tonight. And then you look next week, they go to 2 Claymont, and then they come back here and they have the big showdown, and I would imagine everybody's going to take care of business. You're going to have Indian Valley and Garaway looking at each other undefeated. So
I think that is a very real possibility once again. And boy, if the Braves and the Pirates given us some fantastic matchups over the past 3 seasons, Darrell.
Wow. That's all I can say. Again, that defense, we're looking ahead down the road, but man, are they going to be called on again, because Indian Valley has a beast of a running back. He's already over 1,000 yards for the season. And, you schedule Mooney, you go on the road and you play at West Muskingum in the rain, and you come out of there with a win, and you pull one out last week. I mean, it's setting up to be quite the finish for the Pirates here.
And taking a look at the number 1 team in the region as of right now, according to Joe Eitel, that's Manchester. That's going to be hard for them to stay number 1. When you look at the Pac-7 this year, Triway, Orville, Fairless, Northwest, a stacked conference in the Principal Athletics Conference. So Garaway, when it's all said and done, could be a little higher than 4 in that region. Pirates will kick this one off to get started. Malvern's going to move left to right over your radio dial and on your screen. 12 minutes are on our first quarter clock. Happy to have you with us this evening atop the hill in Sugar Creek. Pirates in the blue uniforms trimmed in white and red. White numerals on the front and back. They got the white domes with the red pirate flag insignia on the side. Meanwhile, Malvern looking like the Michigan State Spartans out there with the white uniforms, green shoulders, green numerals on the front and back, a matte green helmet with a big block M on the side.
Yeah, I think the story for tonight for the Pirates on defense will be to contain their quarterback. He's very athletic, very good at delivering the football, and he's not afraid to pull it down and run. He's a beast. We're talking about Jared Withrow.
Roy Simmons and Julius Gore will be back to receive for the Malvern Hornets as Gio Colon has this ball teed up on his 40-yard line. There's the referee's whistle as Colon makes his run, and we are underway in Sugar Creek. High kick going to be fielded at the 1-yard line. Out to the 10 now, moving far side up to the 15, 20, makes a man miss, and he'll be out near the 22, 23-yard line on the far side there.
Yeah, Malvern's got some speed on offense. They've got some weapons. I think Garaway's pretty well seen speed last week from the Mooney Cardinals. So, look for this defense to be flying around and gang tackling again tonight.
So we'll get a first look here at quarterback Jared Withrow. He's thrown 8 touchdowns this season. 7 of them have gone to Rodney Smith. They'll come out in the gun. Gore, the running back behind Withrow. He's got 2 wide each side, awaits the snap. It's back. He's going to drop back to pass, looking near side. He's got a man. It'll be completed to Untich, and he will be up near the 30-yard line. Should bring up a 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, Garaway was in a little soft coverage that time, and Withrow just stepped back and took what he had, and nice big 9-yard gain on 1st down. Good. So far in this game, Garaway's pressure has been there. Withrow's done a nice job of pulling it down and escaping here and there, but that time nowhere to go.
Well, we'll see what they do here, and it looks like we're going to get a timeout from Malvern early in this one. We'll take it with them. 9:46 to play first quarter. No score here on WKLM.
Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th. Make sure your plan allows you to receive the pharmacy service you deserve. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and did you know that Medicare prescription plans are constantly changing from one year to the next? More and more plans are increasing copays or trying to force you into using their plan-owned mail-order pharmacies. Let us help you prepare for the upcoming year by scheduling a consultation with one of our expert team members, or tell your current insurance expert to make sure your plan in 2025 allows you to get your prescriptions at one of our local Premier Pharmacy locations in Berlin, Millersburg, and now also in downtown Sugar Creek. Thank you for allowing us to be your local, hometown, independent pharmacy.
Third down and 18 coming up. As Withrow in the gun, he'll have a bunch set on the left side, 1 man wide right, and the flag up.
Huh. That's interesting. The Malvern faithful is not impressed.
Not. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 6 to go.
It's interesting because the referee threw the flag and he talked to the umpire, and then must have been a good legal takedown.
Must have been. Someone had a good argument either way. 4 wide receivers to the far side, 1 man wide to the left. That is Yoder. Snap is back. Geibel looking to get rid of it. Pressure's coming. He scrambles, and the football is out. Malvern has it.
Yeah, sack there. Hit from the backside. I'm trying to see who recovered that fumble. Number 2, I believe. Josh Unch.
So the ball is going to be recovered at the 29-yard line. So officially, 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 19-yard line of the Pirates. Withrow in the gun. It's Hutchinson behind him. He fakes the handoff to Hutchinson, throws near side. That'll be caught to Undich. He's down inside the 10, and he'll be brought down at the 6.
Yeah, Garaway's playing pretty soft in that zone, and he's taking advantage of what he's got there. Tackle was made in there by Van Tango for the Pirates, but, not after he picked up an easy 11 yards.
Yeah, pickup of 12 there makes it 1st down and goal from the 6. 7:24 to play here in the first quarter. Malvern's second drive. Hutchinson again the back behind Withrow, the quarterback. Bunch set to the right side. Man coming in motion now across, and we got a flag.
Got a little quick. Number 64 came out of his stance with a motion. He got some happy feet and went early, so that's a break for the Pirates.
Second penalty for 10 yards. That'll drop them back just outside the 10-yard line.
Again, you're looking at 4 downs here. So
now 1st and goal from the 11. I would not be surprised to see Withrow trying to get something to Smith in the corner here.
They've had a connection, or Unch has been hot too.
They'll break the huddle with 5 on the play clock. Now 3, 2, 1, and they do just get it off. Withrow rolling. He's going to throw to the left corner. It's going to fall incomplete as he was trying to find Roy Simmons.
Colson Keller brought the heat for the Pirates and kind of forced a quick throw. Didn't get time to square his shoulders up and wasn't able to deliver a strike. Fortunately for the Pirates, good pressure again. Malvern's offensive line has done a pretty good job on this series picking up the pressure. That time we were able to get through there.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and goal from the 11. So they'll go with 2 wide each side. The rest of the offense breaks out now. Hutchinson is going to be the back behind Withrow. Snap is back. Withrow looking. He's got a man in the middle. It's going to fall incomplete as he was trying to find Simmons again, and they just weren't on the same page. It'll bring up 3rd down and goal from the 11.
Yeah, he was surrounded in there. Braden Raber, Wyatt Miller. There was quite a few people surrounding that. There was 1 Malvern Hornet and 3 Garaway Pirates in vicinity of that football. That was a dangerous throw.
So 3rd and 11. And this is where you start to get into decision time here. If you don't pick up any yards on here, do you try to get out the field goal kicker and see if you can hit one? Because a field goal might be the difference in a game like this. Trips left side. They're going to fake the handoff once again. Withrow rolling. He's got a lane. Now drops back. He's going to throw into the end zone. It's knocked down and incomplete. Bronson Speedy will knock that one away from Rodney Smith.
Yeah, I think Withrow realized he wasn't going to pick up the yardage for the touchdown, so he squared his shoulders up and delivered one a little bit late there. And Bronson Speedy had his 2 hands on the football. The only thing he didn't come away with was the package.
There were a lot of white jerseys around him, so it might have been better for him to knock that one down. The offense going to stay on the field here.
Yeah, I think that stat you dug up, no attempted field goals by Malvern's kicker to this point. 4 games into the season.
And that goes into last season as well.
Yeah.
Trips to the left side, 1 man wide right. Snap is back. Withrow looking, Pressure's coming, throws in the end zone. It's going to be intercepted. Was he in the end zone or is he at the 1? It's going to be they're going to give him the touchback.
Like you had said, Jake, probably if they're giving him the touchback, it's not such a bad thing, but that might be the place where you want to knock that football down.
And they are going to give him the touchback.
That time Bronson Speedy came away with the package.
So 6-17. Pirates will start with the ball on their own 20-yard line after the Bronson Speedy interception.
If this holds true for the offense like last year, this is kind of where they would take a big shot down the field after turnover. They like to take a look down the field and see if they can catch him sleeping.
Speedy, the man in motion. They've got 5 receivers in an empty backfield. As the snap is back, Geibel looking. He finds Yoder. It's through his hands at the 30. Micah Yoder's picked up 217 yards so far this season, but he wasn't able to haul that one in.
Yeah, usually pretty sure-handed receiver. I think he was looking to make a play before he put the football away. Ran a little too quickly.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. They'll go with the empty backfield once again. Sunderland's in the slot on the far side where they have 3 receivers. He now comes in motion, and he will take the handoff. Gets past the line of scrimmage up inside the 25, and they still haven't blown the whistle. Now they'll finally blow it, and he should be down at the 27.
Yeah, that's a pretty slow whistle. I mean, I know his legs were still going, but they seemed like they had him wrapped up, and the momentum was stopped. Good play in there by number 53, Owen Ball, for the Malvern Hornets.
Pickup of 7 will bring up 3rd down and 3. You know, that's something the Pirates can do. They can show an empty backfield and then motion either Sunderland or one of their receivers into the backfield and try to beat you running. Malvern showing some pressure. They'll give it on the read. No, keeping it is Geibel, and he'll be dropped back at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, Braden Miller was not fooled at all for Malvern Hornets on that play.
They're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and, you know, Garaway's going to be forced to punt it out of here. There's no...
So it brings up 4th down and 3. So Wallick in to punt this one. Dropping back to receive the punt is Roy Simmons. He's standing at his own 40-yard line. 4:54 to play. Low snap, it bobbled. Wallick will get rid of it. High punt, gets it good on a rush punt. And the fair catch called for, and then he dropped it, had to fall to the ground, but Simmons able to grab it. That's an awkward play on all ends there as the snap hit the ground. Wallick picks it up off the turf, rushes it, and gets a pretty good punt off as it's back to the 39-yard line.
You know, last week in that tight ball game, there were some punts that I heard through the grapevine that were what we would say not up to par for Jason Wallick. And that time, like you said, Jake, he got his hands on that football and did a great job of just getting it out of there. But I don't think a 1 minute and 20-second time of possession is what Coach Wallick is looking for from the Garaway offense. His defense is going to be tested again right now.
Withrow's in the gun. He's got one back behind him. Now a man coming in motion. They'll take the handoff. He'll run it forward, and he will get dropped behind the line for a loss of 1.
Cooper Gintz on the play for the Pirates.
Now the ball's going to be back at the 39. They gave him the 40 on the punt.
Yeah, tackle for a loss there by Cooper, active from the nose guard like we've seen over the past few years. Garaway always has an active nose man.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 11. Trips to the left side. Gore behind Withrow, who waits the snap. It's back, fakes the handoff. Throw goes to the far side for Simmons. He's up near the 50-yard line. He'll be brought down, call it the 48. It'll bring up 3rd down and 2 on a pickup there of 9.
Braden Raber made the stop for the Pirates in there. The motion got a little bit ahead of the defense there. They've been using quite a bit of motion. They've motioned on their punt. They've motioned here now several times on the last few possessions, so that'll be something to keep our eye on.
So 3rd down and 2. Withrow gets the snap. He's looking to pass. Pressure's coming. He'll get knocked down at the 44-yard line.
Cooper Gintz, Wyatt Miller, and big number, I'm trying to get his number, 64 in there for the Pirates. We're all over him.
A loss of 4 on that one. Will bring up a 4th and 6. And Rodney Smith in to punt this one away. Now Smith has speed. He's got 399 receiving yards. I wouldn't be surprised to maybe see them trying to run a fake with him at some point tonight. But this time he's going to boot that one away. It's over Sunderland's head, but he'll go back and grab it at the 15. Now rolls on the near side. He's got blockers up to the 25. Cuts in at the 30. He'll get up across the 35-yard line. And that'll be a great return there from Dylan Sunderland as they spot him at the 36 or 37. Looks like the 37.
Yeah, that was a nice return by Dylan and good pursuit on the play by Owen Ball for Malvern. He ran him down from the backside of that return.
And it will be at the 37-yard line for the Garaway Pirates. And this already going to be the 6th possession of the ball game.
Yeah, in the time of possession, I don't know if they possessed it maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes total. They've been quick, 3 and outs.
Geibel waits the snap. It's back. Going to hand it off to Sunderland on the option. He's up across the 40. He's down to the 49-yard line. It'll be a pickup of, call it, 12 yards for Dylan Sunderland.
Yeah, good hard run in there. Brought down by Drake Hutchinson, number 45 for Malvern.
So it'll bring up 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. That's the Pirates' first down of the evening. Speedy now the man in motion, comes back to the near side. Snap is back, the handoff to Sunderland. He gets outside, he's up across midfield, down inside the 46. Call that a pickup of 7. Will bring up 2nd down and 3.
Another big hard run in there by Dylan Sunderland, brought down by number 60, Braden Miller for Malvern Hornets.
So 2nd down and 3 to go. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Speedy, the tight end, now moves to the far side and comes back. Snap is back. Geibel drops the pass. He's got a man. That's Yoder. He's down to the 40, to the 35, still trying to get down to the 30. And that is where he'll go down. He's gang tackled. After called a pickup of 13 yards. 14 yards, rather.
Yeah, Clayton Abel and Rodney Smith combined to bring him down in there. Gang tackled, like you said.
So 1st and 10, Geibel alone in the backfield. Snap is back. He's rolling right. He's got Yoder again. Far side, no correction. That was Raber on the catch.
Good strike delivered in there by Brady. Squared up, set his feet, made a nice throw. Brought down by Roy Simmons on the play for Malvern.
And I will correct myself again. That was Lendon. It'll bring up either 1st down or 2nd and inches.
Yeah, they're going to give him the 1st down, I believe. Well, the marker has changed, but yep, there we go. We got the signal. Garaway's got a little tempo to this drive going here on offense.
That's the 3rd 1st down. Sunderland on the left hip of Geibel. He's got 2 to the left now. Speedy's in motion. Snap is back. Geibel rolling near side. He's looking for Wallick. Wallick catches it at the 10. And he will go down there. It'll be a pickup of 11 yards and a 1st down.
Yeah, Jason made a good grab there. He caught that in a little traffic. Roy Simmons was there initially right away for Malvern, trying to pry that ball away, but Jace was able to hold on. Another big strike.
So 1st and goal from the 10. They've got time for maybe another play if they want it. They will have to get one off as the snap is back. They'll hand it off to Sunderland. Sunderland breaks a tackle, keeps fighting down to the 5, and that should be how we end the 1st quarter.
Yeah, he made a nice cutback there, ran right by Josh Unch, but Darnell Jackson brought him down for Malvern on the play. Backside pursuit pursuit. Good job by Malvern's defense.
And that will indeed be the end of the first quarter. And after one, no score between the Pirates and the Hornets. We'll be back on WKLM.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com. Stop in for these great savings all this week at Rody's IGA. They have Gerber's fresh boneless skinless chicken breasts for $4.98 a pound, fresh Gerber's chicken tenders for $5.18 a pound, and fresh 85% lean ground ram for $4.98 a pound. They also have USDA inspected pork shoulder Western style pork ribs for $1.98 a pound, 8-ounce IGA sliced pepperoni for $2.98, 2-pack whole pork shoulder Boston butts for $1.68 a pound, and 2-pound bag of Granny Smith Gala, Pink Lady, or Red or Golden Delicious apples, 2 for $5. Plus, download your digital coupons for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg, celebrating their 90th year anniversary.
Well, we move to the second quarter. It'll be second down and goal from just inside the 5-yard line. No score so far between Garaway and Malvern. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. Sean Nicely is our producer tonight. And Aidan Garabrandt's around here somewhere with a video camera. As Geibel in the gun, Sunland on his left hip. We've got 2 wide on the right tight end on the left side of the formation. They hand it off to Sunland. Sunland up the gut for a Garaway touchdown!
Yeah, nothing fancy there. Just running right at it in the middle of that defense. Nobody was home for Malvern.
And that's exactly how you want to start the second quarter.
Yeah, Malvern had everything going for them in that first quarter. Time of possession, converting on their third downs. They got down there, on about the 9-yard line. Then the drive kind of stalled, and they didn't get it on the fourth down. So Garaway, big drive there. A lot of tempo, a lot of rhythm, a lot of runs mixed in. And Brady Geibel was distributing the football.
Gio Colon in to attempt the point after. He is 17 of 19 on the extra point attempts this season. So he awaits the snap. Geibel to hold, but looks like they did not get it off in time, and they'll back it up and do it from 5 yards deeper.
I don't think Gio likes those that close. I think he wanted to go back a little bit. He likes to hammer them from long distance. He's a weapon.
He has a school record 48-yard field goal from last season. I believe that was against Tusky Valley. This will be a 25-yard attempt for the point after now.
And like you mentioned last week, 2 extra points were the difference in the ball game. He made both of his, and Mooney came up short on one.
Hold is up, and that's going to be blocked.
Yep. Number 8, Julius Gore got his hands on that football for Malvern, so that's a big play.
So Garaway with a 6-0 lead at 11:55 to play here in the second quarter. We'll take a quick timeout and be back on WKLM.
Oil changes are essential to keeping your car, truck, or van running smoothly and efficiently. At Southside Quick Lube, we understand that maintenance matters and your time matters as well. So no appointment needed. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced Southside Quick Lube crew provide a quality, convenient oil change. While they're there, ask about Starbright's monthly car wash plan and take care of that outside of that vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on Seat Road 83, south of Millersburg.
Well, it's 6-0 after the blocked PAT as Cologne will tee it up on his 40-yard line. It will be Simmons and Gore back deep to receive this kickoff. Our second kickoff of the ball game. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you on a beautiful evening for football here in Sugar Creek. As Cologne Has the ball teed up, he'll boot this one down the field, and that's going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I think Gio took his frustrations out on that blocked extra point on that kickoff because he hammered that ball.
So we'll see the Malvern offense for the first time here in the second quarter.
Yeah, Malvern was able to hang on to that ball in the first quarter for almost 7 minutes. Garaway, until that last drive right before the start of the second quarter, they were pretty sluggish on offense. Malvern was kind of dictating the tempo and converting third downs. They just weren't able to capitalize on their short field.
Withrow in the gun. Hutchinson, the back behind him. 2 wide each side. He awaits the snap. It's back. Hands it off to Hutchinson. No, keeps it. Throws middle of the field. Incomplete. Trying to get Untich there, and it'll fall incomplete as he just had it bounce off his chest.
Yeah, it went through the receiver's hands, and then Van Tango had his hands on it for a second, but it was quite a bang play. Been a hard interception for Van on that.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 20. That might be one of my favorite defender names of all time, Van Tango.
Yeah.
That's a good name for a football player.
Yeah, that's right up there with Darth Vader. We got Van Tango.
2 wide each side. Again, Hutchinson, the back behind Withrow. Snap is back. He's going to look right side. Throws. That time it'll be complete. Speedy right there to make the tackle, though, against Simmons. That'll be a pickup of about 5 yards. Will bring up 3rd down and call it 6 on a pickup of 4.
Yeah, again, I said in the announcing the defense, you're going to hear Bronson Speedy's name a lot tonight. He's been all over the field. He's had his hand on the football several times on passing plays, and there he ran down he was good pursuit to run down the ball carrier.
So 3rd down and 6, trips to the left side here. The snap is back. Withrow fakes the handoff. Throw comes near side. Simmons has it. He's going to get out towards the 30, and he'll be brought down. Coming through to make that tackle there was Wyatt Reifenschneider, and he throws him down out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Yes. Wyatt was not messing around on that play. He wrapped him up, took him to the ground. Simmons has some speed. He looked like he had the boundary, and out of nowhere came Reifenschneider and threw him to the turf. Good stop by the Pirates defense.
Sunderland and Speedy standing on their 40-yard line to receive this one. Smith standing back at his 14 to receive the snap. 4 seconds on the play clock. Now a man in motion. They'll barely get it off. Simmons puts the boot into this one. High kick. Speedy gonna catch it on the run. No, he muffs it. And now the ball loose on the ground, and Malvern has it.
Yeah, once the ball was over his head, he tried to make a Willie Hayes catch there and just wasn't able to pull it in. I think looking back, he would have been better off just to let that ball go over his head. Probably would have rolled out of bounds, but that's 2 turnovers now by the Pirates. And so far, the defense has been able to hold him out of the end zone. I'm sure Coach Wallick will have some stuff to talk about at halftime.
So that works now more like a punt in rugby now, as Malvern has the ball on the Garaway 39-yard line after the muffed punt. Withrow in the gun, trips to the left side. Snap is back, drops back to pass. He's going to unload down the far sideline. He's got a man cut. Touchdown, Rodney Smith. A 39-yard touchdown reception.
Yeah, we were just talking about our favorite name on defense, and that time he got caught looking in the backfield. Rodney Smith was able to run by Van Tango on that go route, and there you go. That's what we were talking about. A quick turnover, and then you go for the big play right after that, and Malvern was able to even this up. So this is going to come down to, they're going to go for 2 here because I don't think they have any confidence in their kicker. Malvern and the Giants are in the same boat as far as placed field goal kickers.
Cobb is 4 for 8 on PATs this season. As Withrow is in the gun, Gore behind him. 2 on the play clock now. 1, they just get it off. Withrow rolling to the right. He's going to throw it into the middle, and it'll be caught there. And looks like Simmons will get that one, and that'll make it a 2-point lead. 8-6. So So Malvern takes the lead, and this might be the first time Garaway has trailed all season.
I believe at West Muskingum, I think they were down at the half.
West Muskingum.
7-0, but it's not a familiar.
I forgot about that game.
Not a familiar feeling for the Pirates. And I'm sure it's one that Coach Wallick is not very pleased with. 2 turnovers tonight. They were fortunate on the first turnover to keep them out of the end zone. Now, the quick strike, we had a 5-second touchdown. We had about a 6-second touchdown in the matter of the second half or second quarter so far. So,
Rodney Smith picks up his 8th touchdown reception this season. Him and Julius Gore are the only 2 that have caught touchdown passes this season from Withrow. As that is, by my math here, just the 11th touchdown they scored this season. I did my math wrong there. So it looks like Cobb will have this one teed up. No. It's a Gabe Campbell. No, that is 60. Braden Miller has it teed up. Miller. Squib kick to the far side. It'll go out, so it should be Garaway football on the 30-yard line unless they want to make him re-kick it.
Yeah, I think Garaway's going to take the field position and get the offense back on the field here.
It's our referee looking to the Garaway sideline. And the offense makes their way out, so it will be Garaway football.
I thought we were going to get an announcement, but instead we have AC/DC. Illegal procedure. Kicking the ball out of bounds, so Pirates will get it on the 30, like you said, Jake.
Correction, 35.
So many changes in the kicking in the NFL and the high school, it's hard to keep up.
The man in motion is Sunland. He will get it off the read. He's up across the 40, give him the 42. It'll be a pickup there of 7 yards for Dylan Sunland.
Yeah, good jump cut there. Brought down in there by Malvern's number 10.
Hurry up from the Pirates.
Jordan Dunchin.
Geibel by himself, throwing it on the near side, and it will be incomplete. They're going to say that ball hit the ground as it was intended for Yoder, I believe.
It's a little behind him. Yoder was able to get his hands on it, but it would have been a tough catch to bring it in. So here we go. We're in the 3rd and 3. This might be Garaway go time, 4-down territory.
Geibel looks at the near side now. Changes the play. Trips to the left side. Snap is back. Geibel looking. Throws into the middle, and it's incomplete. Do we have a flag? I thought we did. Oh, the cheerleaders are throwing something. I heard the cowbells after that. So it falls incomplete. It was intended there for Jackson Garber.
Well, I keep seeing the one player for Malvern's shoes are the same color as the flag, so every once in a while I get caught thinking his shoes are a flag. But here we go. We're going to punt it because 9:40 left, and we get the ball to start the second half. Our defense has been playing pretty good, so.
Wallick boots this one. Great kick. Simmons grabs it inside the 20, then falls down, ends up breaking the tackle, and he will eventually be pulled out of bounds at the 25.
Yeah, he's got good balance, good speed. He's a tough customer to bring down.
Dylan King in there once again. So 9:28 to play here. Malvern has the ball on their own 25-yard line.
I think Malvern's going to be looking to take some time off the clock on this possession. Up with a 2-point lead, you're playing on the road, you're probably going to want to run some clock, so they're either going to throw some short passes and run or turn around and hand it off and try and burn some clock.
Going to hand it off, and it doesn't go anywhere. In fact, it loses a yard there. See who comes out of that pile. I couldn't tell which back it was. It was Hutchinson.
Cooper Gintz, I believe, and Jason Wallick were in there to wrap them up for the Pirates.
That knocks them back to the 24-yard line. Will bring up 2nd down and 11.
Matthew Fry also was in there with an assist.
And like you said, it looks like the Hornets here are going to try to take some air out of this football in this first half. Trips to the right side, one man wide left. Snap is back. They'll fake the handoff. Withrow rolling right. He's going to throw as it's going to be caught there by Smith up near the 40-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. They'll give him the 38.
Yeah, Withrow, I mean, he's delivering the ball on the money, and these receivers are running nice, crisp routes. Bronson Speedy was in the coverage for the Pirates there, but they got a little separation. They got a little something going here on offense again.
It's a 14-yard pickup, brings up 2nd down and 1 from the 39, actually, they'll give him. So a 15-yard completion.
So far, this is a very well-called ball game by the Malvern head coach.
Trips to the left side this time. Withrow dropping back to pass, looking, throws middle of the field, has Smith open. He's caught it at the 40. He's going to try to cut in and slips down at the 39, and a flag comes in. I think they're going to get Speedy on a horse collar tackle.
Yeah, it's just you already had him on the ground. It was a little unnecessary. I mean, you're just grinding away. You know, you made a nice tackle. Let's just get up and go on with the next play. But the Pirates are Malvern Hornets right now are not beating the Garaway Pirates. The Garaway Pirates are beating themselves with turnovers and
well, the officials are talking
penalties.
Here. I'm wondering if the discussion is, was he down before the tackle was made? It looks like they might pick this one up too. And let's see here.
Yeah,
and they're going to pick that one up too, and Malvern not happy about that.
No, I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. That's the second time they reversed the flag, not in Malvern's favor. And you want to be fair and consistent. And I know they want the kids to play, but I think they might have blown one there.
1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Withrow in the gun. Awaits the snap. It's back, and now we've got a flag, and
they were moving a little early. One of the linemen pulled out early.
So that'll be their third penalty, for 15 yards.
I actually believe the wide receiver may have been lined up offsides on our side of the field.
So that'll drop them back to the 44 on that 5-yard penalty. So 1st down and 15, trips to the right side. Snap is back. Withrow looking near side. He's going to check it down. Will be caught by Hutchinson. He's down to the 45 and gets tackled at the 42. It'll be a hard pickup of 3 yards, pardon me.
Good swing pass there, pick up a few yards, get the penalty yardage back. Jason Wallick wasn't fooled, though. He was there to wrap him up for the Pirates.
So yeah, just a hard pickup of 2 yards there for Hutchinson as he took a big hit. 7.5 to play here in the first half. 8-6 in the lead for Malvern. Trips to the right side, one man wide left. Snap is back. Withrow looking to pass. Pressure's coming. He has room. He's going to throw middle of the field. It's going to be incomplete, in and out of the hands of his receiver as he was trying to find Untich.
Yeah, I think Garaway dodged the bullet there because I think he could have pulled that ball down and maybe run for the 1st down. The Pirates all had their backs to him, and he had a lot of green grass in front of him. He delivered the ball, but the receiver wasn't able to pull it in.
So 3rd and 13.
Coach Wallick will not be happy at halftime. His defense has lost contain on this quarterback several times in this half. And fortunately, they've been able to get off the field. But he's going to, sooner or later, he's going to turn his wheels on and make a big play if we don't keep him in the pocket.
Trips to the right side. Malvern going to take a timeout with the play clock winding down. We'll go ahead and take it with them. 8-6, Hornets lead the Pirates here on WKLM.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Schlabel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Schlabel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Snap is back. Withrow looking to pass. Pressure's coming. He's going to be, no, he'll get out of the sack. Held on by his towel now. Chucks it down the line, and it's going to be caught but out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a heck of a play on the football by Simmons down there, but he was able, the Pirates shoved him out of bounds. He wasn't able to get down with his feet in bounds. Well, what a play by the quarterback to keep that play alive. It looked like he was dead to rights in the backfield. He spun out of that sack by number 65 for the Pirates.
And it looks like the punting unit going to come on. Speedy and Sunland back deep to receive. They're standing inside their 15. Now this is one where you might want to watch out for the Rodney Smith fake.
It's a good call, Jake. They've been running motion all night on their punts. They might motion somebody out and see if they can outflank the Pirates. I think right now they got too many guys on the field.
And they'll get him off.
Yep, there goes that motion. So we got a procedure penalty. It's going to back them up 5 more.
They would have had to call a timeout, too. There was 2 seconds on the play clock there. And now they're counting. I think they still had too many on the field, unless they're going to wave this one off, too.
Yep, he's picking it up because the man got off the field, and then the motion man, I thought they were going to get him for 2 people moving at the same time, not getting reset. But
that's the 3rd penalty that's been waved off tonight, which might be a single-game record for this season.
3 for 3 on picking them up.
Garaway showing almost a safe man here. Now we've got a flag. False start will back him up 5 more.
Yeah.
4 penalties for 20 yards.
Pretty sloppy first half by both teams so far. I'm sure both coaches will have some things to talk on at halftime.
So that drops them back to the 47. Snap is back. Smith will boot this one away. Sunland going to make a catch on the run. Gets past the defender. He's up to the 20, 25, 30. Across for 40. Gets a blocker, runs into him. He's brought down in a face mask at 15 yards to it. That should take him down inside the 45-yard line.
Yeah, and we got the back judge again. He was reaching for that flag, but it was a good, clean block. He couldn't throw it. A good block on the back end of that by the Pirates, springing Sunland on a big return. And like you said, Jake, we're going to get 15 more tacked on.
Well, the officials are all huddled up again, so.
Yeah, I don't think this is not going to be able to pick this one up.
We're gonna wait and see what happens with the precedent here. And
it's definitely not a 5-yard variety. That was a takedown.
So we'll see where they mark it.
Should be inside the 35-yard line, I'm thinking.
Now the Malvern coach is out on the field arguing with the officials, and he's probably lucky he didn't pick up a sideline warning.
Well, he may yet. This is a big possession for the Pirates because if they are able to put the ball in the end zone here, they do get the ball to start the second half. So this is kind of like a 2 for 1 here.
So that'll put the ball down at the 32-yard line. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to Sunland. He'll be met at the line of scrimmage and took down.
Owen Ball with a stop again. He's had a big night in there for Malvern. That play took too long to develop, and the snap, we've had some suspect snaps on the offense here. A couple high and a little fluttering.
No huddle for the Pirates as they send trips out to the left side. Snap is back. Geibel looking. He's going to try to find a man. He's got him down inside the 25. Still going to the 20. He's finally brought down there. That was Raber.
Yeah, he was able to keep his legs going. Nice gain there. He picked up the first down, brought down in there by Josh Ooch.
So that takes him down to the 20. A pickup of 12 yards on that. Brings up first down and 10 in the red zone. Empty backfield again. Geibel waits the snap, throws far side. It's going to be caught, and now a flag comes in from behind the play, so it should wipe that out.
Yeah, I think this time they're going to get him for holding.
Yoder received that pass, but it won't count.
Well, until they mark it off and spot the ball, we're not going to say if it's a penalty or not because.
Well, he already gave the signal, so
yes,
I think
he did.
I think they're going to keep this one there.
This one's going to be stand. Yep, it's going to be a 10-yarder.
I think it'll be, yes, 10 yards. Second penalty for 15 yards on the Pirates. So that takes him back to the 30-yard line, first down and 20. Snap is back, handoff is to Sunland. No, Geibel keeps it. He fooled me. He'll be down inside the 25. That's going to be a run of 6 yards there for Geibel.
Cameron Denchen for Malvern made the stop, number 17.
So it'll bring up second down and 13. Snap is back. Geibel looking near side. He's going to throw it. He's got a man, and did he get a foot in? And yes, he did.
They're going to give him the catch.
Raber makes the catch.
Looks like it's going to bring up about a third down and 5, third down and 6.
As he gets that catch down to the 13. So a pickup of about 10. And now let's see here. Are we going to get a timeout, Malvern? Yes, we are.
Yeah, Malvern's going to use their last timeout of the first half, so.
We'll go ahead and take it with them. It's an 8-6 lead for Malvern. 4:46 to play until halftime on WKLM.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Well, it'll be third down and 7. Ball's on the 17-yard line here. It'll be on the near hash. Looks like an empty backfield for Geibel. He's got trips to the left side, 2 wide right side. It's Yoder and Speedy on the near side. Geibel looks to the near sideline. See if the Pirates might try to get a designed run for him here. He has run a lot this season. The snap is back. Geibel looking. Pressure's coming. Throws. Caught by Wallick. Down inside the 10-yard line. It'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, they went with that quick middle screen, and Jace was able to break a few tackles and get the first down there.
Call it a pickup of 10 yards. Takes the ball down to the 7.
Drake Hutchinson made the play in there for Malvern.
Well, now they'll say it's at the 8, so a 9-yard reception there. Trips to the right side. Geibel waits the snap. It's back, rolling to his right. Looking end zone, pressure's coming. Now he's going to get brought down outside the 10-yard line. He'll lose a couple there.
Yeah, he's a little free with the football. He got lucky there. That could have been a strip sack. Drake Hutchinson was able to make the sack in there for Malvern. Good pursuit, good pressure. Brings up a long second and goal.
Takes it back to the 17-yard line on a loss of 9 there. Correction, 2nd and 13. Ball's on the 13. Geibel throws. It's going to be caught down inside the 5-yard line. Once again by Wallick.
Yeah, good tackle by Aidan Sprague to save a touchdown there for the Hornets, but nice play there by the Pirates. Just hit him with that quick slant.
Pickup of 11 yards down to the 2. As we're going to see the diesel formation for the first time tonight. Raber, Wallick, and Sunland. Sunland will get the handoff, but a flag comes in.
False start on the Pirates.
Third penalty for 20 yards on the Pirates. So now 3rd and 7.
The Pirates are just out of sorts here on this first half on offense. Their timing doesn't seem crisp.
And Wallick, I think, wants to know who moved there. So keep it in the diesel. Clock ticks under 3 minutes to play. Snap is back. Sunland gets the handoff. He's going to cut outside. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dylan Sunland.
Yeah, basically, I think they just ran the same play again, and Dylan was able to bounce outside to the tackle hole and rumbled in for the touchdown. He's going to go ahead and just kick the extra point here, so not going for 2.
So a 7-yard touchdown. Gio Cologne out to attempt the point after. As Geibel will hold. See, snap is back, the hold is down, the kick is up, and that one is good. And that will make it 13-8 as the Pirates take the lead. With 2:54 to play till halftime, we'll take a timeout ourselves here on WKLM.
Football season is back, and Simpson Salute has an end-of-the-summer blowout sale going on now for the Pirate Nation. Get a new Carrier single-stage air conditioner and thermostat for just $3,999, with payments as low as $52 a month. Cannot be combined with any other offers. Just like a perfect play, their team of experienced technicians will make sure your HVAC system is in top shape. Call Simpson Salute today at 330-339-1177 and experience the winning difference. Don't settle for less. Turn to the best with Simpson Salute.
Back here at Garaway, Pirates regain the lead 13-8 on the 7-yard touchdown rush from Gio Cologne. Gio Cologne had the extra point. Dylan Sunland had the touchdown rush, his second of the evening. Cologne now has it teed up on the 40-yard line. Don't forget to stay tuned at halftime. We'll go through those first half numbers. And then you'll hear the sounds of the Garaway Pirates marching band. As Cologne starts his run, puts the ball in the air. This one might not get to the end zone. It'll take a hop at the 1 and then roll in for a touchback. So Malvern will start with the ball on their own 20-yard line. 2:54 to play until halftime. And Darrell, I imagine the Hornets might get a little more aggressive here, knowing that Garaway is coming out with the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, their quarterback has been very accurate on his throws. He's been able to scramble around and make plays. They beat us. They've got behind us for the long ball on, They're not going to be afraid. They're not going to sit on it here. They're going to try and score. They're coming in here 4-0, They think they're going to win. They came here to win, so I would imagine they're going to throw the ball around.
Withrow drops back to pass, throws on the near side. It's going to be complete, but immediately tackled. There was Decton. A pickup of 8 yards on that one.
Carey and Lendon on the stop for the Pirates, number 33.
Clock running, 2.5 now to play until halftime. Withrow has thrown a lot of balls tonight.
Yeah, they came in here with a plan and they're sticking to it.
Pressure comes, he'll go down. Is that Dylan King getting in there again?
Dylan King with his second sack of the game for the Pirates.
Back to the 22-yard line. A loss of 6 as Garaway has taken a timeout with 2 minutes to play until halftime, maybe thinking, hey, we can get the ball back here. And with the leg of Gio Colon, that could make it a 2-score game.
Absolutely, you know.
More than one touchdown game at least.
You can't take them with you, so you might as well burn them here. That was a good quick timeout call there. Good play by Dylan King with the sack. I did have a first half score. Ridgewood's up 21-7 on Strasburg Tigers into the second quarter.
Wow. See if we can get an update here from a Pac-7 game. We'll work on getting the West Holmes score here in a little bit as well. But a lot of action here on week 5 of high school football. Hard to believe we're at the halfway mark already. West Holmes had their homecoming tonight. Last week's was Garaway had their homecoming. And now 2 minutes to play. Withrow in the gun, 2 wide each side. Snap is back. He's rolling right. Pressure's coming. He'll be sacked again. This time down inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, all the way back inside the 10-yard line. That time, like we had talked, they didn't lose contain. They kept him in the pocket, nowhere for him to go. Again, Cooper Gintz and
Garaway takes a timeout as well here. And we'll see where this ball is spotted. It looks to be spotted at the 7.
Cooper Gintz and Dylan King, again, were combined in there for the sack. Good pressure by the Pirates.
So a big loss on that one. A loss of 15 yards.
I think Coach Wallick is going to make sure if this ball's over your head and you're the punt returner, do not try and receive it.
Garaway will have 1 timeout left. And do they pressure Rodney Smith here, maybe try to get a block?
You would think they might come with the middle block here. It'll bring some heat right around the goal line. We've seen it in the past. Garaway's been able to make special team plays. Another score, Dalton 21, Hillsdale 21 at the half.
That's a great game between 2 powerhouses in Division 7 this year.
Yeah, Dalton's only loss came in week 1 to Kirkland, who's a beast no matter what week you play him in the season. They're generally looking to see him in the playoffs, but week 1,
Snap is back. Smith will get rid of it. High punt. Speedy going to let this one bounce. It'll roll out near the 40-yard line.
You know, now you're looking at 1 first down, and you're realistically in Gio Colon go zone.
So the ball will be out at the 42. That's where the Pirates will take over. 1st and 10, 1:55 to play until halftime. Well, now they're going to move it back to the 44. Geibel in the gun by himself. Trips to the right side, 2 wide to the left. Man in motion is Speedy. Snap is back. Geibel with pressure coming from behind gets rid of it. He's got a man, that's Raber. He'll make one miss. He's down inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, and the clock should stop, I believe.
Clock will stop to move the chains. They'll place the ball at the 29. On a pickup of 15 yards there. Bring up 1st down and 10 from the 29-yard line. Clock moving now, 1.5 to play till halftime. Geibel looking to his left. Now he's going to throw middle of the field. Incomplete, but a flag. Wallick got grabbed before the ball got to him.
No, I believe that's his shoes again.
No, we do have a flag.
We do have a flag?
Somewhere, yeah, it's sitting on the 20.
Okay, great. I did not see it come out. Oh, he might be picking. Nope. Holding on the defense. I think they might have had a hold of his belt buckle while he was running that slant. I can imagine the Malvern coach will not be very pleased with these officials at halftime.
10 yards from the spot of the foul will move this ball all the way down to the 10-yard line.
And now really the clock is not a factor with a timeout. A minute 28 to go here. You might even want to think about using some clock.
So it'll bring up 1st and goal here. Sidle in the gun, trips to the left side. Snap is back. Geibel looking right side. Now he's going to scramble, runs into some pressure, and he'll be knocked down. Let's see where they give him his forward progress to. They're going to take him all the way back to the 13, a loss of 3.
Owen Ball again having a big first half for the Malvern Hornets on defense. Able to wrap up Brady on that play.
60 seconds to play now here, first half. Geibel by himself, trips right side, 2 wide to the right. Snap is back. Geibel looking. Pressure's coming again. Steps into it, and he'll be brought down back to the line of scrimmage that time.
Yeah, I think Brady is just trying to not turn the ball over. If you don't have anything, if you eat it here, you're still in field goal range. You just don't want to turn it over.
35 seconds. So I have time for one more play, and then they can use the timeout to set up the field goal if they need to. Geibel, snap is back, looking into the end zone. It's going to be intercepted at the 1-yard line by Smith. Smith running down the field to the 30, cuts back inside at the 35, gets a blocker and falls down.
Yeah, the one thing Brady Geibel could not do on that play is throw the ball into the end zone for the interception. They were sitting there waiting on that. They were waiting for him to throw that. They pretty much baited him there.
So that takes the ball all the way up to the 39-yard line. 15.9 seconds to play.
Yeah, and you got to believe here, I don't look for Malvern to sit on this or take a knee. I think they're going to try and take a shot down the field. They've got it behind us once.
Withrow's in the gun, trips to the right side. They're going to look for Rodney Smith here. Snap is back, and no, they are going to take the knee.
Wow.
Taking the knee from the shotgun, that's a dangerous proposition there. He almost got creamed.
Withrow wasn't in the game.
And that's going to be the end of the first half. After the first half of play, it's 13-8. Garaway leading Malvern. Will take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
This is Garaway alum Tessa Yoder on behalf of Promotion Therapy Services with offices in both Millersburg and Sugar Creek. Whether you are recovering from an injury, suffering from aggravating pain, or simply want to get stronger, we have a caring team of therapists that will help you every step of the way. We offer both outpatient and in-home physical and occupational therapy services, and we would love to be your hometown therapy team. To make an appointment, you can call us at 330-600-2962. Again, that's 330-600-2962. As always, go Pirates.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Proudly serving the community for over 90 years, Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping can provide the design and renovation of your landscaping project this outdoor season. Whether it's paver patios and walkways, retaining walls, outdoor living spaces, waterfalls, ponds and fountains, landscape lighting and installation, or landscape maintenance, they can help you build your home or business into a backyard dreamscape. Call for a free estimate at 330-364-3688. And stop by either one of their 2 full-service garden centers on State Route 39 in Dover and Wheeling Avenue in Cambridge. Visit them on the web at SchönbrunnLandscaping.com.
Buckeye Career Center offers over 30 high school programs, 10 full-time adult programs, and several career enhancement options for adults with financial aid available for those who qualify. The new school year is underway, but it's never too early to start considering how Buckeye Career Center can help you discover your passion and prepare for your future through career technical education. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org or call 330-339-2288 to find out why we are Buckeye Proud.
Dr. Nathan Springer is proud to support this sports broadcast. Specializing in orthodontics, Dr. Springer will diagnose the problem and recommend the best possible treatment. He has the experience necessary to give you the smile that you've always wanted. The office is located at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia. Call 330-343-9911. That's 330-343-9911. Dr. Nathan Springer, your local professional in orthodontics. Call 330-343-9911.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Halftime here at Garaway. The Pirates leading the Hornets 13-8. Jake Sidle and Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. Taking a look at the scoring plays in this one. The first one came with 11:55 to play in the second quarter. Dylan Sutton, a 5-yard touchdown rush. The PAT would be blocked. It'd be a 6-0 lead for the Garaway Pirates. Next possession, the Hornets would take advantage of a muffed punt. as Withrow would find Rodney Smith on a 39-yard touchdown strike. They would go for 2 and lead 8-6 with 10:08 to play in the second quarter. The final score in the first half, it was Dylan Sun on a 70-yard touchdown run. PAT would be good, and that's how we got to our halftime score of 13-8. Looking at the first half offensive numbers, it is the Pirates 15 carries for 39 yards on the ground. They did have a fumble and a muffed punt. Brady Geibel 8 for 13 for 87 yards, 1 interception, a total of 126 yards of total offense, 3 penalties for 20 yards. For Malvern, they have 10 carries for minus 13 yards. Jared Withrow is 11 for 19 for 115 yards and a touchdown. As a team, they are 11 for 20, as they did have another player, and that was Roy Simmons, attempt a kind of a halfback pass there. It fell incomplete. They have a total of 102 yards total offense, 5 penalties for 35 yards on Malvern. With the first half defensive numbers now, here's Darrell.
Yeah, you know, contributing to the numbers for Garaway on defense, big first half in there by Dylan King. He had a sack and a half. Jason Wallick has been all over the field, has 5-6 tackles. Bronson Speedy from the back end at his safety position has been active, 5 or 6 assists on tackles, a big interception. Cooper Gintz, big sack in there. Also a sack in there for number 66, Wyatt Miller. So good first half by the Garaway defense. Garaway had, in the first quarter, they had 5 minutes possession, 3 for 5 on third down. In the second quarter, they possessed it for about 7 minutes, 2 for 5. On the other side of the ball for Malvern, a big first half in there defensively by number 53, Owen Ball. He's been all over the field. Fumble recovery in there by Josh Unch for the Malvern Hornets. Drake Hutchinson has 3 tackles and a sack, and a big punt block in there by Julius Gore for the Malvern Hornets. Again, you know, the turnovers are a big story for the Garaway Pirates in the first half.
And that's not what you want, 3 turnovers. That's not what you usually see from the Garaway Pirates, but I'm sure that Coach Wallick in there trying to get them ready for the second half here, as we will go ahead and we're going to step aside. We're going to actually keep it here with the Garaway Pirates marching band in just a moment. Stay tuned. We'll have our halftime highlights coming up after the Pirates marching band on WKLM.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
The Marching Pirates are under the direction of Mr. Aaron Morris, and Colorado advisors Michaela Berger and Brittany Miller. The Marching Pirates are proudly led onto the field by Field Commander Bethany Stein. Love is in the air as we open our show with a tune by one-hit wonder Bruce Chanel that went to number 1 in 1962. Feel free to join in on the chorus as we bring you Hey Baby.
Because I can set this door that way. So mute the computer audio, and then I can set it.
We got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, we got the month of May. What can make us feel this way? How about this 1964 Temptations hit? That's right, we're talking about My Girl.
Madison. But it's not the same old Madison. They're a good team.
This next tune was once ranked number 38 on the list of the 100 most Australian songs of all time. 1, 2, 3. Take my hand and come with me. As we continue tonight's show with a hit by the rock band Jet. Are you gonna be my girl? Ladies and gentlemen.
And that was the Garaway Pirates marching band. Jake Sidle and Darrell Mutschelknaus with you as we get set for our highlights here. We'll take a quick timeout and be back on WKLM.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Sunland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated offers sand, gravel, topsoil, and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sunland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sunland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Garaway. Jake Sidle and Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. Let's go ahead and take a look at those first half highlights, and we'll start it off with Garaway's first touchdown from Dylan Sunland. Geibel in the gun, Sunland on his left hip. We've got two wide on the right, tight end on the left side of the formation. They'll hand it off to Sunland. Sunland up the gut for a Garaway touchdown. Sunland would score from 5 yards out to make it a 6-0 game after the point after was blocked. Malvern would answer on their next possession on this touchdown grab from Rodney Smith. 39 yards after the Hornets recovered a muffed punt. And that would be how Malvern would tie it at 6. They'd then go for 2 and make it an 8-6 ball game. Later on in the second half, as Garaway trailing 8-6, Dylan Sunland would be lined up in the backfield in the diesel, and he would score on this 7-yard touchdown run. Clock ticks under 3 minutes to play. Snap is back. Sunland gets the handoff. He's going to cut outside. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dylan Sunland.
Yeah, basically, I think they just ran the same play again, and Dylan was able to bounce outside to the tackle hole and rumbled in for the touchdown.
Pirates would have Gio Colon kick the point after, and they would take the lead 13-8. And they'd have the ball driving down towards the end zone right near the end of the first half. But a pick from Rodney Smith against Geibel would take the ball away as the Hornets knelt out the first half. Darrell, looks like you got some out-of-town scores for us now.
Yeah, just scrolling through the scoreboard. Indian Valley is up 28-8 on their opponent Buckeye Trail. I had Newcomerstown leading in the first half by 3 scores. I also saw Ashland was ahead, shutting out their opponent. That's about all I have right at the moment, Jake. Kirtland's up 41-7, and another familiar foe for the Pirates.
West Holmes leading Madison 14-7 at the half in that contest as well over in Millersburg. So the teams get set to come out for the second half. We'll go ahead and take another quick timeout. Second half kickoff heads your way next on WKLM.
Phillips CT Gimdy is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek and the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment.
Some call it over-planning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Garaway will receive the ball here to start the third quarter. They'll be attacking the south end zone here in Sugar Creek. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. And Darrell, the one thing two things we had a consensus on. One, Garaway's got to stop giving the ball away. And two, they need to start running this ball down Malvern's throat and chipping away at the clock.
Yeah, I think it's time to let this offensive line lean on their defensive line a little bit. Malvern's got a lot of guys going both ways, and Garaway does not. So, yes, we do have both two-way players on our side of the football, but we also have a lot of guys that are just going one way. And the other thing is, this is like the tale of opportunities. Malvern has capitalized on some of their opportunities, taking the turnover and turning it into a big strike play. And Garaway, when we got the ball down there right before the half, it was a missed opportunity. So Garaway just needs to clean up the play, get a little tempo and pace on offense, start running the ball and mix it up.
Braden Miller has this one teed up. Dylan Sunland, the deep man, ready to receive it. As here's the kickoff, it's going to be Squibb to the right, diving on top of it over there. I didn't catch who that was. It's Wallick on top of it, and that's where the Pirates will take over on their own 38-yard line.
I think that's the most confusing number on the field. I think it was Reifenschneider.
Was it Reifenschneider? Was it 17 or 11?
We have 17, 77, and 11. And to me, from where it just depends on how the light hits them, they all look the same.
So the ball is on the 39-yard line. That's where Garaway will start. As we'll just taking a look at the offensive line sizes compared to the defensive line. Garaway's offensive line has a little bit of a size advantage there. Geibel in the gun, Sunland on his right hip, he'll hand it to Sunland. Sunland gets a hole, he's up to the 50, it's a first down as he's down at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, brought down in there by Josh Unch for the Malvern Hornets. I'm hopefully, with a last name like mine, I hope I'm not doing him any disservice at pronouncing his last name. But a nice play in there by number 2 for the Hornets.
13 yards and a first down for Sunland, who was a tackle away from going to the house for the third time tonight. 2 wide each side, snap is back, Sunland gets a handoff again, gets through the traffic at the line of scrimmage, and he's down at the 40. A pickup of 8, maybe 9 yards, depending where they spot it.
Yeah, here they come with that tempo now. Julius Gore with a stop for the Malvern Hornets.
They will call it a pickup there of 8 yards. It'll bring up second down and 2. 2 wide to the right, 1 wide to the left. Bronson Speedy on the left side of the formation. Snap is back. Sunland gets the number called again. He's up to the 30, and they'll get him down at the 31-yard line, it looks like. They'll call it to the 30.
Rodney Smith and Drake Hutchinson combined on the stop for the Hornets.
It's a 10-yard run and a first down for Dylan Sunland. As they'll go same formation, 2 wide to the right, 1 man wide left. Speedy on the left side of the formation. Snap is back. Fake it to Sunland this time. Geibel going to throw it on the near side. He's got Raber down to the 20. Down to the 15, he'll be down to the 13-yard line. Give him the 14.
Yeah, just taking what defense gave him there. They were playing a soft zone. Roy Simmons came up to make the stop for the Hornets on the play.
A 16-yard pickup with the ball down to the 14-yard line. It's first down and 10 in the red zone from the 14. Sunderland behind Geibel. 2 wide left, 1 wide right. Snap is back. They'll give it to Sunderland. He's up the gut, but he'll be grabbed at the line of scrimmage. He's down at around the 11, 12-yard line.
Braden Raber for the Hornets made a nice play, and they're having a good game. Active all night on defense.
Pickup of 2 down to the 12 brings up second down and 8. As Yoder going to go out to the far side this time. Raber comes near side. 2 wide right. Speedy on the left side of the formation. Sunderland on the right hip. Snap is back. They'll give it to Sunderland. He's got a hole. Touchdown, Dylan Sunderland. He has a hat trick.
Yeah, there you go, Jake. You called for it. Garaway offensive line leaning on the Malvern defensive line. That was a mismatch that series.
A 12-yard touchdown rush.
Garaway didn't convert 1 third down on that drive because they were never in one.
Gio Colon out to attempt the point after. And it did not take long at all. 9:46 to play here in the third quarter. Garaway extends their lead to 19-8. Snap is back. Hold is down. The kick is up. The kick is good. And make it 20-8. The Pirates lead. We'll be back on WKLM.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
September is Truck Month at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4, or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
Dylan Sunderland with a hat trick makes it 20-8 as Gio Colon has it teed up on the 40. Simmons and Gore back deep to receive. Colon boots this one. That's going to hop into the end zone for a touchback. So 9:46 to play, and that is where Malvern will start. Now trailing by 12 points.
Not the start to the second half the Hornets were looking for.
So we'll see what the Hornets do. They've been pretty much all air raid offense tonight.
Yeah, I would look for him to stick with it now that down 12 points.
Trips to the right side, snap is back, they'll pitch it, and falling down is the running back. That was Hutchinson. As he falls down at the 19-yard line, it'll be a loss of 4.
Yeah, I can give Braden Miller credit for being in the area, but not really for the tackle because he kind of just lost his balance and went down on his own, but Braden did a nice job of turning him back inside.
Closest man gets a tackle, right?
That's right. We'll give it to Braden Miller.
I know that's what it is when he chased the quarterback out of bounds.
I am sorry, too. I'm looking at the wrong defender. That was Dylan King.
Snap is back. They'll fake the handoff. Hit as he throws, and it's going to be complete in the backfield, but a tackle right away. Back to the 15. Call it the 14-yard line. A loss of 2 on that completion to Simmons.
Yeah, Bronson Speedy came up from a safety spot and made a heck of an open field tackle there. Shut that play down for a loss.
So that ball down at the 14.
Well, Garaway's just going to have to make sure that nobody gets behind him here.
So 3rd down and 16. Withrow in the gun. Snap is back. He's going to drop back, throws it down the far sideline. That's going to be picked off. And I believe it's Yoder down to the 10. Yoder into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, yeah, Micah Yoder, he was all over that, sitting on it. Let the receiver settle down and just jumped the route and returned it for a touchdown. Nice pick there by Micah.
He got that right at the sticks, a 30-yard pick six. Gio Colon out to attempt the point after. Geibel to hold, and that's exactly what you wanted to see from the Garaway Pirates coming out in the second half, not only running it down Malvern's throat, but picking off Withrow. Snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. That'll make it 27-8. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Visit Walnut Creek Cheese and Market with locations in Walnut Creek and Berlin, where you will find the largest selection of cheese, meat, bulk foods, and baking ingredients. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and Saturdays they open at 7:30 a.m., with the Berlin location closing at 4 and the Walnut Creek location closing at 6. They are closed on Sundays. The Walnut Creek store invites you to visit the Mud Valley Cafe located in the upper level of the store. Visit their website for weekly specials.
4-21, Dalton over Hillsdale.
Well, you heard that. It's also 35-7, Ridgewood leading Strasburg. Here it's 27-8, Garaway pulling away after that pick six. Gio Colon with the ball teed up. Simmons and Gore back deep to receive. That one's in the air. This one's going to hop at the 10 and go out, so Malvern will start on the 35.
Yeah, and here you go. Malvern's in a tough spot because their running game has been non-existent, so there's no way for them to possess the football unless they go with the short passing route. And you don't want to give the Garaway Pirates the ball back right here. You can't go 3 and out. You got to run some clock here if you're Malvern. You got to stem this feeding frenzy.
So that's the second interception thrown by Jared Withrow today. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. Withrow has 2 wide each side. Snap is back, looking, throws far side. It'll be caught. And near the first down, we'll see where they'll give it to him. They'll give it to him at the 45 on the catch there by Decon.
Yeah, they're going to give him the first down. A stop in there by Matthew Fry. It looked like they were playing a little bit of his own defense, and he just took what they gave him. Good quick strike.
Garaway had some pressure starting to mount on Withrow there, but he will make the completion. Ball's up to the 45-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 once again. 2 wide each side. Looks like Gore in the backfield once again. Withrow awaits the snap. It's back. Pressure's coming. He'll step through it. Now he's going to run to the far side, and he will be hit out. Flag comes for the late hit.
Well, I don't know. That's a bang-bang play. You know, he's running for the.
The officials have picked up 3 flags today, so we'll see if they come in and have a conversation.
I was just a good, clean hit. Yes, he was running out of bounds, but if you're the Garaway defender, he can cut back. You don't know. You got to get him out of bounds. When he pulls the ball down and runs, he's a running back. He's no longer the quarterback.
And they are going to enforce this one. It'll be a 15-yard penalty.
That's a tough one on the Pirates. That was a good hard tackle. Just the wrong spot on the field, I guess.
Fourth penalty for 35 yards on the Pirates. That'll take the ball all the way down to the 39.
And if you're Malvern, this is what you need. You've got a couple first down now. The clock is running, although it's stopped for the penalty. You're possessing the football here, so you're keeping the Pirate offense off the field.
Two will go wide each side. Withrow in the gun. Gore behind him. Withrow awaits the snap. It's back. Drops back to pass. Looking left. He's got a man. That's going to be caught on the near side by Unvich.
Brought down in there by Reifenschneider.
It'll be a pickup of, call it 3 yards, 2nd down and 7.
Garaway's corners are sure tacklers. I haven't seen hardly any run after the catch. When they get a hold of them, they get them to the ground.
So 2nd down and 7 after the interception. Huddle will break here. They'll send trips to the right side. This is the formation that they sent Rodney Smith on when he scored his touchdown. Smith on the near side. Snap is back. Withrow rolling right, looking right. Now he's going to tuck it. Flag on the play. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be incomplete on the sideline, and I think we'll have 10 yards. It'll drop him back.
Yeah, Colson Keller had good pressure on him there. He got a little tugged by the tackle, and Colson did a nice job of pulling up on the hit there too. He could have been in the same situation as that roughing the passer call before, but he laid off, and we're going to have a good 10-yard penalty assessed here against the Hornets.
He's going to take the ball all the way back out to the 46. It'll bring up 2nd down and 17. Sixth penalty for 45 yards. 2 wide each side. Snap is back. Withrow looking. Pressure's coming. It's going to be caught on the near side. Down towards the 35. Decton will have the reception.
Yeah, I don't know if we got the wrong call on the defense or what there, but they were zoned up again. There was a big, soft hole in it.
Down to the 33, a pickup of 13 yards on that one.
Braden Raber had to come out from his backer spot to make that tackle all the way on the far sideline. Good job, good hustle in there by Braden.
So 3rd down and 4 to go. And I think we're in 2-down territory here.
I would have to believe.
Withrow in the gun, Gore behind him, 2 wide each side. Snap is back. Pressure's coming, gets rid of it far side. It's caught at the sticks by Smith. He'll have the 1st down, and he's pushed out at the 24-yard line.
Kieran Lendon on the coverage over there, but again, it just looks like a soft zone. I don't know what. I understand they got beat once down the field, so you don't want to man up, but they're going to have to tighten up coverage here. He's going to take advantage of what they're giving him.
Pickup of 9 yards will bring up 1st down and 10 from the 24-yard line. 2 wide each side. Again, Gore the back behind Withrow. Smith on the near side, 1-on-1. Withrow's looking for him in the end zone, and he's going to run into the defender. I think we're going to have offensive pass interference. No.
Oh, they're just going to eat the flag. Incidental contact and let him play because good coverage here by Micah. He's got as much right to the ground he's standing in. The receiver kind of ran through him, so good no call there by the back judge.
Looked like the back judge was reaching for his pocket and then just left the flag in there. As Smith just kind of ran into his defender. You really could have had a call for that either way.
Either way.
Let the incompletion stand or the offensive pass interference.
The Kansas City Bengals game, we know which way that went.
2 wide each side. 2nd and 10. Withrow dropping back, looking to his right. He's going to scramble. It's going to come back, though, as we have a flag. He'd pick up 9 if it stands.
Well, our nose tackle just got Suflexed in the backfield. He had good pressure right up the middle. The guard had no choice but to pull him to the ground, and the ref was right on top of it. So we're going to have another hold. Cooper Gintz had good pressure right up the gut.
7th penalty for 55 yards. I was going to say they officially have more penalty yards than they do rushing yards, but they finished the half with minus 13 rushing yards. That takes the ball all the way back to the 34. We'll bring up 2nd down and 20. 6 minutes to play, third quarter, 27-8. The Pirates leading Malvern. 2 wide each side. Withrow in the gun with Gore behind him, awaits the snap. Drops back, pressure's coming again, he'll run out of it, runs to the far sideline, but he gets tackled by his shoestring to the 39.
Wyatt Miller came in there from his Packer spot, they flushed him out, Wyatt sniffed it out and got him around the shoestrings and brought him down. That's Wyatt's 2nd sack on the night.
Loss of 5 brings up 3rd down. And call it 3rd and 25. They need the 14 to get a first down. You don't have a lot of plays in the playbook for 3rd and 25.
No, they're probably thinking here you just want to get a chunk of it so you can go for it on 4th down or you're going to have to punt.
Withrow in the gun. Gore behind him. Trips to the left side. Smith lined up by himself on the far side. Man in motion is Gore. Throw is going to be caught at the 40 and finally brought down inside the 35. There is Roy Simmons.
Yeah, Dylan King with a pursuit from his defensive end spot. Sniffed that screen out and was able to shut it down. Looks like Pirates have a player shook up on the play.
Pick up a 5 on that, back to the 34-yard line.
I believe Keller came out a little shaken up on that play. We'll have to keep our eye on him.
Malvern going to take a timeout and talk this one over. We'll take it with them. Pirates lead 27-8, 4.5 to play third quarter on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Four and a half to play, 27-8, the Garaway Pirate lead. I just got a text from Melissa Patrick back at WKLM. Cowbells are out here in force, Melissa. You should hear them out here if you can hear them on the stream. This Garaway defense going to look to stand strong here on 4th and 20. Down by 19 here in the third quarter. The offense for the Hornets going to stay on the field. And it's going to be an empty backfield for Withrow. See if maybe the Pirates send a 4th defender to rush this one. Snap. Oh, it looks like they're going to snap it.
I think Coach Wallick wanted to make sure everybody was on the same page defensively. You saw him line up. Big 4th down play here for him.
So a defensive timeout. We'll take it with him and be right back on WKLM.
Football season is back, and Simpson Salute has an end-of-the-summer blowout sale going on now for the Pirate Nation. Get a new Carrier single-stage air conditioner and thermostat for just $3,999, with payments as low as $52 a month. Cannot be combined with any other offers. Just like a perfect play, their team of experienced technicians will make sure your HVAC system is in top shape. Call Simpson Salute today at 330-339-1177 and experience the winning difference. Don't settle for less. Turn to the best with Simpson Salute.
4:38 to play, 27-8 the lead for the Garaway Pirates here. Again, it'll be 4th down and 20. Each team now down to 2 timeouts as they take one before this play starts. Withrow by himself in the gun. He's got trips to the left side, 2 wide right. Smith on the far sideline. Withrow waits the snap. And they got the Pirates to jump. Oh, but they throw the flag. They didn't let them get back.
Well, I think they were far enough across the neutral zone. They're going to go ahead and flag them. Maybe somebody made a little contact in there, too.
So that'll make it a little more manageable, 4th and 15. I say a little more manageable, not by much. So the ball's at the 29.
I think right now Malvern will take every yard they can get.
Snap is back. Withrow looking. Now trying to scramble. Pressure's coming. He'll be brought down behind the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I'm just going to give that sack to the Garaway defensive line because they were all there. Cooper Gintz, Colson Keller, and Dylan King. They just had a party back there.
So we'll see where they mark this ball. They'll mark it at the Garaway 41. Pirates take over. 4 minutes and 31 seconds to play third quarter. The Garaway offense makes their way out here. Gonna have 2 wide to the right, 1 wide to the left. That's Yoder making his way out there. Wouldn't be surprised to see the handoff go to Sunderland here. The snap is back. They will hand it off to Sunderland. He's got a hole. Up across the 50. Down to the 40. Down to the 30. Into the defender. He's down at the 24-yard line.
Brought down there by number 11, Rodney Smith from Malvern. Touchdown saving tackle by Rodney.
$35 yards, I believe, on that run.
It looks about the ballpark, Jake.
We'll bring up first down and 10 on the 24. Snap is back. Sunderland gets a handoff up the gut, gets past a few defenders, and he will be inside the 20-yard line when they finally blow it dead. Down to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 5.
Yeah, brought down in there by Drake Hutchinson again for the Malvern Hornets, having a big night for Malvern in there in the middle of their defense. Their defense is well coached. You have to give a lot of credit to the Malvern football team. Not everything's gone their way tonight, but they haven't stopped playing.
So second down and 5, 3.5 to play in the quarter. Snap is back. Sunderland gets a handoff, gets a block. He's up now inside the 15. He'll have another first down to the 14-yard line, maybe the 13. It looks like they're giving it to him.
Rodney Smith again in there for the Hornets. That's not what you want to see if you're on defense. Your safety's making tackles on the running back for the Pirates.
Calling a pickup of 6 yards there for Sunderland.
That offensive line is really starting to wear down that front of Malvern. They're just a little undersized in there.
First and 10 from the 13. The diesel package comes out. Geibel under center. Snap, and they'll keep it with Geibel. Pardon me, Sunderland. I missed where they got rid of it. Now a late flag comes in.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's going to be. They were just trying to, looks like 2 people just trying to get up. Malvern may be getting a little chippy. I think he might have just dismissed number 8 from the football game.
That's Gore. He's the running back, if it's true. And Sunderland coming to the near sideline.
Well, maybe they... Well, I'm not sure what's going on.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Garaway. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Malvern. Those will offset. And do you have to come out for a play for unsportsmanlike conduct?
Unless they tossed them, I don't know. I mean, that's a little different for me.
So I don't know.
I know if you get a second one, you're expelled from the game, but I don't know about a 1.
So a 1-yard pickup for Sunderland as he's out of the game right now. Back to the diesel. The deep back is Jalen Jimenez. Snap is back at fake the handoff. Geibel going to throw towards the end zone. Speedy has it at the 1. Dives, touchdown!
Well, there Bronson Speedy showed his hands off again on that play. That was just an all-hands catch right down there at the pylon. He was able to pull it in and fall into the end zone.
Number 12 with a 12-yard touchdown grab makes it 33-8. As he caught it at the 1, dives and hits the pylon for the touchdown.
You know, you have to give Brady Geibel a lot of credit there. He threw that ball where only his receiver could make the play. You know, we pile on when he throws a bad one. Well, we got to let him have it when it's a good one. That was a good throw by Brady. What a strike.
The PAT attempt is going to be from Gio Colon. Geibel to hold. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up. That kick is good, and that'll make it 34-8, 2:46 to play third quarter. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
When you're thinking of old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
34-8, Garaway has rattled off 4 unresponded touchdowns. That's not the word I'm looking for. Why? I just lost the word. Unanswered. That's what I wanted.
Quick unanswered points.
Well, Gore's not back there to receive. Jared Withrow, the quarterback, is.
That would have to lead you to believe, Jake, that somebody got dismissed from the football game. Well, I hope not, because I believe you have to sit out the first half of the next game as well. So,
as that will be caught there, up to the 10, now 15, cutting outside and getting knocked down. As Roy Simmons had the return on that one, he's down at the 15.
Jalen Jimenez with a stop in there for the Pirates. Good open field tackle and hustling down the field on the kickoff.
So Malvern will have the football as Withrow and company make their way back out.
Now this is where it could get out of control because they don't really have the ability to run the ball. So again, they're going to come out throwing it. And you know Garaway's going to be sitting on these short passes now.
And now Withrow in the running back position. Clayton Abel in the shotgun. Abel waits the snap. It's back. Fakes it to Withrow. And no, he does give it to Withrow. He's out to the 15. Now 20. Give it to him at the 25. He's knocked down there at the 26-yard line. A pickup of 11 yards.
Yeah, I think Garaway was shocked that they handed the ball off there.
So 1st and 10. So now with Clayton Abel playing quarterback and Withrow playing running back, it's starting to sound a lot more plausible that Gore's night is over.
Yeah.
Trips to the right side, one man wide left. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to Withrow again. He slips through. A correction that time.
I think that was Hutchinson.
That was Hutchinson. That must have been. He must have run it on the last one too. At just 45 and a 15, looking a little
hard
familiar.
To tell, yes. And I did see Dylan Sunland on the sideline with his helmet off, and Coach Wallick was having a conversation with him a little bit earlier. So I think his night's over.
So pickup of 1 on that one by Hutchinson will bring up 2nd down and 9. Abel in the gun. Snap is back. Pass goes to the far side. It's going to be caught by Simmons. He'll have the 1st down up near the 36-yard line, and they'll give him the 37.
Yeah, good quick out there. We had a little cushion on that side from the defenders, and he was able to make that 1st down.
Pickup of 11 yards on that reception will bring up 1st down and 10. Abel in the gun, one behind him. Awaiting the snap, it's back, rolls to his right, and he will be brought down in the backfield.
Colson Keller having a monster game from his defensive end. Tackle for a loss in there.
A loss of 4 there for Abel on the sack. We'll bring up second down and 14. The ball's back at the 33. Two wide each side. Hutchison the back behind Abel. Snap is back. They'll fake the handoff to him. Now he rolls right. And he will be brought down behind the line of scrimmage, but he'll pick up or behind the original line of scrimmage. He'll pick up 2 up to the, call it the 34. So pickup of 1. That brings up third down. And call it 13, and that should take us to the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, I don't think Malvern's going to try and get an extra play off here.
So 10 seconds to play. The teams are going to head off the field here in the third quarter. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Pirates leading 34-8 here on WKLM.
Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently. Decrease employee turnover and increase your bottom line.
Third down and 13 to go. Snap is back. Abel rolling to his left, throws. It's completed at the 40. Breaking tackles and finally being brought down. There is Decton. And that'll bring up fourth down and call it about 6 yards to go on a 7-yard pickup.
Braden Raber had a nice open field tackle on the play, celebrating a little bit, but you got a fourth down here. Let's get him off the field on defense before we do our celebrating.
So Bronson Speedy dropping back as well as Micah Yoder to field this punt.
This might be the spot, Jake, where you were calling that fake earlier in the game. This might be the spot where it comes out.
Smith standing at his 30, but he's talking to his sideline. They're going to have to take a timeout. 3 seconds on the play clock, and now the play clock has expired. The flag comes out. It'll be a 5-yard penalty.
There goes the fake. Won't be faking it on this one. The penalty eliminated the possibility of a fake.
That'll take the ball back to the 37 and make it fourth down and 10. So Yoder and Speedy standing near their own 30-yard line to receive this punt. High snap. Smith brings it down, almost has it blocked. Speedy to call a fair catch, and the catch will be made at the 34-yard line. So first and 10 from the 33-yard line. We'll see the Pirates offense make their way back out on the field. .10:58 to play in this one. Jimenez is the back on the right hip, I should say, of Geibel. Snap is back. He'll get the handoff, cuts near side up to the 40, and he'll be brought down just across the 40-yard line.
Drake Hutchinson in there for Malvern with the stop.
Pickup of 8 yards there for Jimenez.
There won't be any drop-off in effort from Mr. Jimenez. He runs the ball very hard every time.
2nd down and 2. Jimenez on the right hip. Snap is back. Geibel going to give it to him again. He's up the gut. He's got the first down. He's across midfield and off to the races. He'll be brought down inside the 35-yard line.
Touchdown saving tackle in there by Aidan Sprague.
Down to the 31-yard line. So 1st down and 10. Trips to the left side, one man wide right. Geibel awaits the snap. It's back. Jimenez gets the handoff, cuts near side now, cuts into the 25, flag on the play.
Yeah, I think you're going to get Bronson Speedy for a hold downfield. Going to bring it back. I believe I correct myself. I think they're going to call that on Jason Wallick.
So we'll do it again on 1st down, but they'll back it up.
I'm not sure what the penalty count is tonight total for the squads, but it's got to be in the teens.
By my count, 12. 12 total penalties tonight. Bring up 1st down and 17 then. Trips to the left side, one man wide right. Snap is back and have a penalty thrown by the back judge, I believe.
I believe now we're in the teens.
Let's see what the penalty is here.
Too many men on the field?
Illegal substitution.
Huh.
That'll be the 8th penalty for 60 yards on Malvern. Garaway has 5 for, I believe, 45. So that'll make it 1st down and 12. They'll hand it off to Jimenez. He's up the gut. He's down inside the 25.
Brought down in there from Malvern by number 70, Stephen Hammond, a sophomore for Malvern, making the stop.
It's a 10-yard gain. Will bring up 2nd down and about 3 to go. Trips to the left side, one man wide right. Geibel in the gun, awaits the snap. It's back, hands it off to Jimenez. Jimenez cuts outside. He's going to be down near the 16-yard line. It'll be enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, Drake Hutchinson drug him down, but he was going along for the ride there for the Hornets.
A 7-yard run for Jimenez will bring up 1st down and 10 from the 16. As the Pirates once again in the red zone, and I think they'll take as much time off this clock as possible here with 8:23 to play. A score update from St. Louis. The Cleveland Guardians leading St. Louis 2-1 in the 4th inning.
Well, we just need to get to that bullpen.
Just need to get to that bullpen. Emmanuel Clase has a real case to win the Cy Young as a closer this year. We'll have a timeout. Garaway there. 34-8 the lead for the Garaway Pirates. 8:05 to play 4th quarter. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as the civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Here it'll be a running clock, won't it?
It will be a running clock if Garaway gets a touchdown here. They lead 34-8 in the fourth quarter. As Jason Wallick now in at quarterback, he's going to hand that one off to Jimenez. Jimenez up the gut down inside the 9-yard line, or pardon me, the 11-yard line. Reifenschneider in at quarterback. That 11 and 17 looking very similar up here.
Well, the only thing that will get more confusing if they put 77 in the game, then we'll really be in trouble because you can't tell those numbers apart from here.
It's a pickup of 5 yards by Jimenez. Will bring up 2nd down and 5 from the 11. Reifenschneider in the gun. Jimenez on his right hip awaits the snap. It's back. Jimenez gets the handoff. He's going to run up the gut. He's down inside the 10. He's close to a first down. Down to the 7 will bring up 3rd down and 1 on a pickup of 4.
Wonder if we might see the diesel here. He's going to stick with the regular formation. I don't think we're going with diesel.
So Reifenschneider making his way back out there. 7 minutes to play here in the ball game. Pirates lead it 34-8. They are down 8-6 at one point in this ball game. Snap is back, low snap, picked up, now cutting outside. Here is Jimenez. He'll be inside the 5 for the first down as they'll mark him at the 5 on a pickup of 2.
Yeah, Wyatt did a nice job of picking that snap up off the turf. The timing on the play really wasn't disrupted. And Mr. Jimenez had a nice run there off tackle, lowering his shoulder and getting that first down.
So 1st and goal from the 5.
Jalen Jimenez.
So they'll break the huddle, 10 on the play clock. Reifenschneider in the gun. 2 wide left, 1 man in the corner. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to Jimenez. He'll be brought down at about the 3-yard line. Another pickup of 2. Bring up 2nd down and goal and bleed another 30 to 40 seconds off this clock.
Number 5, Luke Thomas in there, a sophomore for the stop for the Hornets.
And if you would have told me, honestly, at halftime, when Garaway was leading just 13-8, that we'd get to a place where it would be 34-8, I would have said you were crazy. That Malvern defense had been doing a great job holding Garaway, but their offense gave up the pick 6, and it seemed like that was all she wrote for the Hornets.
Yeah, after the pick 6, that was a big play by Micah Yoder.
Jimenez will cut in for the touchdown. Jalen Jimenez. A 3-yard touchdown run.
You know, you can't take anything away like you were talking, Jake. At halftime, it looked like this ball game could go either way. Well, Garaway's offensive line came out and took over, and Taylor, definitely 2 halves or 2 different stories.
And the clock now runs as it is a 40-8 lead. Gio Colon in to attempt the point after. Geibel will hold. Snap is back. Hold is down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. But a offsides and fence will move at half the distance to the goal. Or
I wonder if they have the ability to decline, and he made it. Nope. They blew it dead.
So that'll make this a little bit of a closer extra point attempt.
I can tell you one thing. This is a big climb for Malvern to come in here, being Division 7, playing a Division 5 school.
Wallick's going to decline this penalty. So they'll try it again. Cologne to kick. Geibel to hold, and the clock keeps running now as we are at 4 minutes to play. Snap is back. Hold is down. Kick is up, and the kick is good. And that will make it 41-8. And we'll take a quick timeout and be back on WKLM.
School's back. Fall is on the horizon, and the gift-giving season is just around the corner. Hi, this is Sue from the jewelry store in Millersburg, and we're excited to unveil our latest collections. Discover our stunning sterling silver necklaces and earrings, and don't miss out on our exclusive permanent bracelets. Make your wish list today and take advantage of our convenient layaway option and be prepared to shine this season. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg.
Jason Wallick to tee this one up on his 40-yard line. As Hutchison and Simmons back deep to receive the punt. The kickoff, I should say. We'll have a running clock here. So in theory, this should be the final play and the final drive of the ball game.
Yep.
Wallick, the lefty, will take his steps back. As there's the whistle from our referee. Clock running. Wallick will boot this one away. High kick. And it will be caught by Simmons at the 15. He's up to the 20 now. 25. He'll get knocked out before he gets to the 30. See where they mark it. I think they're going to mark it at the 27. Make it the 28. So 1st and 10. As let's see here, I believe that's Clayton Abel back in there. And it will be Abel at quarterback. The back is Luke Thomas, a sophomore, 5'10", 155. Trips to the left side. Snap is back. Abel hands to Thomas. He'll cut out near side, and he'll get run out of bounds just past the 30-yard line. Give him the 31 on a pickup of 2.
Wyatt Gordon with a stop for the Pirates. Freshman linebacker.
Bring up 2nd down and 7 with the ball on the 31-yard line. Abel awaits the snap. It's back. Fakes the handoff. Comes near side. He's across the 30, 35, 40. Cuts up to the 45, 50. It'll be brought down. And I think they're going to give him the 50. Right at midfield.
Wyatt Reifenschneider in there for the stop for the Pirates.
It's going to be a 19-yard run for Abel.
Abel's very crafty with the football. Good play fake in there. Caught the Pirates, drew him down inside, and he put it on his hip and made a nice run.
2 minutes to play now. 41-8 the lead for the Garaway Pirates, who will improve their regular season win streak to 35. Snap is back. They'll hand it to Thomas. He'll get buried behind the line of scrimmage and lose 2 yards. Now 1.5 to play. 41-8 the score. It'll be 2nd down and 12.
You can clearly see why they were seeded number 1 in their region in Division 7. They're going to be a formidable opponent for Division 7 football teams.
So 2nd down, 12 yards to go. Abel in the gun. Trips to the left side, 1 man wide right. Snap is back. They fake the handoff. Abel going to keep it himself. Gets up around midfield, and he'll fall down to the Garaway 49. That'll be a pickup of 3 for the quarterback. Wyatt Reifenschneider on the stop there as we're under a minute to play here in Sugar Creek. 3rd down and 9. This could be the final play of the contest. Abel in the gun. Trips right side, 5 on the play clock. Snap is back. Abel rolls right. He's pulled down in the backfield, and he will lose yardage there. Back to the 48-yard line on a loss of 3 yards, and that will do it. 10 seconds. Garaway improving to 5-0 on the season. Their regular season win streak continues, now up to 35 games in a row. Meanwhile, Malvern suffers their first loss of the season. They'll drop to 4-1. We'll get you the stats next here on WKLM.
Discover this new construction plan unit development, single-family home, located at 1001 Sycamore Lane in Millersburg. That is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $239,000. This townhouse property was built in 2023 and has 2 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,400 square feet. Located in the West Hills Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Pedro Guzman at 330-852-4111 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Stop in for these great savings all this week at Rody's IGA. They have USDA Choice Boneless Chuck Steak for $5.18 a pound, USDA Choice Boneless Chuck Roast for $4.98 a pound, and USDA Choice Boneless New York Strip Steaks for $12.98 a pound. They also have 14-ounce Eckrich kielbasa or smoked sausage for $3.48, 16 to 20 count cooked cocktail shrimp for $8.59, 16-ounce pollock fillets for $3.49, spaghetti, butternut, or acorn fall squash for 88 cents a pound, and 3-pound bag of Idaho bacon potatoes, 2 for $3. At Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg, celebrating their 90th year anniversary. Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Radio oil changes are essential to keeping your car, truck, or van running smoothly and efficiently. At Southside Quick Lube, we understand that maintenance matters and your time matters as well. So no appointment needed. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced Southside Quick Lube crew provide a quality, convenient oil change. While they're there, ask about Starbright's monthly car wash plan and take care of that outside of that vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on Seat Road 83, south in Millersburg.
Home siding contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home siding contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Buckeye Career Center is constantly evolving to better serve our community. You asked, so we are answering by adding some of your most requested short-term adult education courses. Upcoming programs that begin in October include Intro to Auto Collision Repair, Automotive Electrical Electronic Systems, and Estate Planning Basics. View the entire course catalog, including special interest, career training, and adult diploma program options at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org. We are Buckeye Proud.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org. Sunland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated offers sand, gravel, topsoil, and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sunland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sunland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Stood up last week. Welcome back to Garaway. Jake Sidle with you. We'll go ahead and wrap this one up. We'll talk to you about the first few touchdowns here. First one came 11:55 to go in the second quarter. Sunland, a 5-yard touchdown run. The PAT would be blocked, so it would be 6-0. On the next drive, it would be the Hornets tying and then taking the lead on the Rodney Smith touchdown completion. 39 yards to him from Jared Withrow. They'd go for two. It'd be good. It'd be 8-6 with 10:08 to play until halftime. 2:54 to play till halftime. Sunderland to get his second, a 7-yard touchdown run. The PAT would be good. It would be 13-8 going into halftime. That's when the wheels fell off the wagon for Malvern as the Pirates would score 4 unanswered touchdowns. The first, a 12-yard touchdown rush by who else? Dylan Sunland. PAT would be good at 9:46. Then a 30-yard pick six by Micah Yoder. PAT would be good at 8:17. Extending that lead, Garaway would score another touchdown, this time a passing touchdown. Brady Geibel would find Bronson Speedy at the 1-yard line. He'd turn around, dive, and hit the pylon and get the touchdown there. And the final touchdown comes 4:15 to play in the ball game. A 3-yard touchdown run for Jalen Jimenez. I have that as his second touchdown of the season. PAT was good at 4:15. That's how we got to our final score, 41-8. Taking a look at the first half unofficial numbers here, because I'm just going by what I can do, and I'm not always the best bookkeeper. Just ask my wife. I have Garaway down 32 attempts for 244 yards and 4 rushing touchdowns. They also had a pick six. Geibel goes 10 of 15 for 115 yards, an interception, and a touchdown pass. Total of 359 yards of offense, 5 penalties for 45 yards. On the other side, 23 rush attempts for -4 yards for the Hornets tonight. Their quarterbacks combined 19 of 30 for 171 yards. Withrow went 17 for 27, 153 yards. He threw 2 picks, including that pick six. A total of 167 yards of offense, 8 penalties, though, for 60 yards for the Hornets. With the final defensive numbers, now here's Darrell.
Yeah, defensively for Malvern on their side of the ball, they had a big night in there from number 45, Drake Hutchinson. I had him for seven solo tackles and a sack. They also had a big night in there from number 60, getting pressure up front, Braden Miller. Josh Unch, the outside backer number 2, he had a fumble recovery and multiple tackles, and an active night in there from Owen Ball. I had him for like 7 solos and a few assists. And on the back end, Roy Simmons had a nice ball game. And then on the other side of the ball, when you flip it over to the Garaway Pirates, I think they ended up with 7 or 8 sacks tonight, unofficially. A big part of that was that whole front line, Colson Keller, Cooper Gintz, and Dylan King. I think they've had, between them, probably a half a dozen. A big night in there again from Braden Raber, middle backer, and big pick six for Micah Yoder. Also on the back end of that defense, Bronson Speedy was all over the field. Like you said, he had a receiving touchdown, where they also had a theft on the back end for the Pirates defensively. Time of possession in the second half, or tale of 2 quarters. 4 minutes for the Pirates in the third quarter, as opposed to 8 minutes possession for Malvern, and then the script got flipped in the fourth quarter. Garaway possessed it for 8 minutes, mainly all in that one drive, and 4 minutes for Malvern. All over defensively tonight, again, the Garaway Pirates were called on. They gave up that one big shot after the turnover, but other than that, they kind of stifled the Malvern Hornets all night long. You have to give a lot of credit to Malvern. They fought all night. They just kind of got outmanned up front there by the Garaway offensive line, was able to wear them down in the second half.
Yeah, that a little bit of a mismatch in the second half. Garaway came out run heavy. In fact, they only threw 2 passes in the second half of this ball game, Darrell, which is almost unheard of in today's game of high school football. And the Pirates get a huge win over a quality opponent who's going to make some waves in Division 7 this year.
Yeah, I don't think anybody in their region is going to want to jump up and play them right away in the playoffs. Their quarterback is impressive. He delivers the ball quick and on time. He's a threat to pull it down and run it. If they're able to get a little bit of a running game going, the way their defense plays, the punter punts the ball nice. So field position later in the year when the weather's not the greatest, they're going to have a good fighting chance in Division 7. They're going to make some noise.
Well, next week they head home. They'll host Strasburg, who was 2-2 coming into tonight, but I believe they're dropping to 2-3 with Ridgewood being up on them big last we heard.
Yeah, again, crossing over for these Division 7 schools, going up and playing Division 5 or Division 4, or whatever these Pirates and Ridgewood are now. It's going to be tough, but good start for the Tigers, starting out 2-2, and it'll be a good ball game.
Meanwhile, Garaway is going to head down to Claymont next week before they come home to face Indian Valley, which is going to be a fantastic matchup once again this year. But you got to worry about the Mustangs first.
Yeah, you're not playing at home. You're going to have a nice crowd there, but you're not going to have your home field crowd. And we had the homecoming hangover a little bit in the first half tonight. You don't want to be looking ahead to Indian Valley and going down there and playing Claymont. Claymont's a respectable football team. I've seen they put a lot of points up early in some of these games, so you don't want to take them for granted and go down there and not play a good game.
Yeah, they had a thriller up with the Smithies earlier this season. That was a great game on both sides for that one. So with the win again, the Pirates will move to 5-0 on the season. Now, I believe this is a school record 35 straight regular season wins for the Pirates, and they'll look to move it to 36 next week. Malvern drops to 4-1 on the season, picking up their first loss. Darrell, what are your final thoughts in this one?
My final thoughts tonight, Jake, is in the first half, Garaway was their own worst enemy. They couldn't get out of their own way. Turnover late before the half, and then they came out of the locker room like a different team in the second half, and they just dominated the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's going to about do it for us here tonight. Again, the final score in this one, Garaway 41 and Malvern 8. A few thank yous to send out before we get out of here. First, my broadcast partner, Darrell Mutschelknaus. I went the whole game without messing it up today, which might be a record. But
that's okay. I'm sure I didn't do justice to a few of the Malvern players. There were some unique names, so no problem at all, Jake. Good to be back in the booth.
Our producer tonight was Sean Nicely. Aidan Garabrandt is our videographer from Claxon Communications. We can't do it without you guys. You make us look good out here, so thank you for all the hard work you put in. One more time, the final score, 41-8. The Pirates remain undefeated as they defeat the Hornets. For Sean Nicely, Aidan Garabrandt, and Darrell Mutschelknaus, I'm Jake Sidle signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you for watching high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Tonight's game has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.